another glorious day, my tea sippers, and you know what time it is. I hope you have all of your crumpets together because it's time to dish tea. And you're dishing tea, darlings, with Big Meech.
Can't wait. It's time to dish tea with Big Meech. It's time to dish tea with Big Meech. It's time to dish tea with Big Meech. It's time to dish tea with Big Meech.
Darling. The throat is well lubricated and things. Honey, we sound a little cute. Okay, what's going on? What's going on to all of my tea sippers, my crumpet dunkers, honey, my tea brewers, my pot stirrers, and my tea leaf readers, honey. What's your tea? Darling, I know you have all of your crumpets together because, darling, it's time to dish tea, and you are dishing tea, darlings, with Big Meech. What's going on, babies? What is going on? Well, let's see. Some of you could take your time trying to get up in here things, and that's fine. If you're watching on whichever medium you're watching us on, if you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, that's lovely, honey. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share with everybody, because we have a bombastic time coming for you today. Yes. We're having a reunion of sorts, if you will, because let's see, this coming August, we will have been on the air now for 13 years, child. And within that time, honey, it has just been a bombastic time for me. Within the last 2 years and stuff, we started to do the live here so that you guys can get the visuals and things of that. But my guest today, honey, we go back, and we go all the way back, darling. We go back to Cody High School in Detroit, Michigan. Okay. And since that time, honey, we've graduated. We've gone to do other things and this, that, and the other. And now it is my honor and esteemed pleasure to bring him on in here. We're going to be talking with the bass singer of the legendary Spinners. Mr. Jesse PECK is going to be here with us momentarily, darling. So I affectionately call him the Voice, because he was one of two guys that was in the school, baby, that had their voices had blossomed so early. And it was Jesse PECK and Levi Drew. And when I tell you they had all this rich baritone bass in their voice, my voice had not started changing yet. And when it did, I used to use Jesse as my sounding board to try to emulate his sound or whatever. And sometimes I would think that I was talking so low, but that you couldn't hear me. I was whispering. Imagine that, right? That there is cute. So he's going to be in momentarily, darling. So I'm having a good time with it. So tonight, honey, we're going to get into some things. We're going to interview and dish tea with him and talk about a couple of things, okay? For those of you who are trying to get in, because I see some people are trying to listen and look through StreamYard. Come out of the StreamYard link and go directly to the Facebook page. Go to my Facebook page or go to the YouTube page, and that way you'll be able to see, because right now it's saying that your camera and your mic is not connected, but you're probably able to see. So if that's fine, if you're able to see and fine, okay, just stay right there, because I don't want you to miss out on anything. But the link that you're on is probably trying to come inside the show. But that's fine. But anyway, honey, we're going to get into some things. So once we get to talking with Jesse, darling, the conservative children. Okay, the conservative children. Baby, we got two different scandals going on, honey. We got two different scandals going on. And child, what I'm trying to tell y'all, honey, this shit is really. Hmm. Are y'all aware of the ice cream scandal with President Biden and the 2 scoops of ice cream? All right, we'll talk about that if we have time. And then on top of it, have you guys heard about the Minnie Mouse scandal? Conservatives are losing their mind because of the Minnie Mouse scandal, the Minnie Mouse Paris. Okay, are you familiar with that? No? Okay, don't worry about it. I'm sure we're going to have time to we don't have time to get into these particular scandals, child, because when I tell you these damn conservatives done lost their goddamn minds, honey, I mean it. I mean it. I mean it wholeheartedly. Okay, I mean it wholeheartedly. Okay. Uh yeah, I'm telling you, it is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, it is. I don't know what I don't. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I don't know. Uh, I, I what do you do with shit? Somebody please tell me, honey. What do you do? Huh? So I'm trying to understand it. I'm trying to get into it. The children are trying to say this, that, and other. Okay, I just pulled it up. Okay. I just pulled it up. And I'm gonna show you guys, okay? I'm gonna show you guys uh for what this is. This here is the Minnie Mouse scandal. Okay. This is the Minnie Mouse scandal. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm gonna share the page. I'm gonna share the page. Okay, because I want y'all to get into this now. I want y'all to get into this because I'm okay. We're gonna share the page. Let me share it. Okay, can y'all see that? Now hold on. You see this outrage as Disney debuts woke new look for Minnie Mouse, ditches the iconic red dress in favor of a progressive blue sustainable pantsuit designed by Stella McCartney after vowing to take new approach to Snow White remake. Okay. Okay. Now, they are saying that this pantsuit that Minnie Mouse is wearing, okay, see that? This is for Disneyland Paris. Now, mind you, this is for Disneyland Paris. Okay, for Disneyland Paris. So she got a polka dot, little bows here. She got a blue, okay, matching bow, okay, and etc. etc. Okay, as opposed to this iconic look that we've been knowing for all these years, almost 100 years. Okay, so the scandal is that the conservatives, particularly Candace Owens and all of them, let me stop sharing this. Okay, Candace Owens and a lot of the conservative media, those children over there on Fox and carrying on, now they are saying that the pantsuit, honey, they're trying to masculinize and take away the femininity of Minnie Mouse and this, that, and the other. And this is becoming a travesty. Okay. They believe, honey, that this here is going to upset the American public, that this is doing too much, in the name of just trying to, basically what they're trying to do is turn this into an LGBT, alphabet thing. Okay. That's what eventually they're trying to do that because they're trying to say that there's an agenda being pushed and et cetera, et cetera. And I'm having a problem. Okay. I'm having hold on. I found it. Let me play y'all. I'm gonna play y'all this. Hold on, where is it? Come on up. Come on up, sugar. Where's the video? There it is. Okay, hold on. Let me reshare this because I usually try to download it and put it in the thing. Hold on, I'm gonna share the screen again. Hopefully the video will play. Okay, make sure I am sharing the system and the sound. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna share. Okay, can y'all see that?
I mean, look, this is why people don't take these people seriously. They're taking all of these things that nobody was offended by, and feel like they have to get rid of them and destroy them because they're bored. You know, they're absolutely bored. They're trying to destroy fabrics of our society, pretending that there's issues. So everybody looks over here. Look at Minnie Mouse. Don't look at inflation, Jessie. Look at Minnie Mouse. The woman's going forward because we got her in a pantsuit. Never mind that you can't get anything at the grocery store and you can't buy a piece of bacon unless you got $30 in your pocket. At least we're addressing the real problem, which is Minnie Mouse.
That's right.
Okay. Did y'all hear this bullshit? Do you hear it? Huh? Do you hear it? So, wait a minute. I can't. Okay. I can't. And you see how conservatives have just jumped on this? They done made this into a whole big old problem. Oh, we can't talk about the real problems of economy and blah, 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 blah. We're sitting up here worried about the progression of Minnie Mouse. Child, it's called branding. It's called what Disney is doing to make sure folks know about what Disney is doing. This ain't got shit to do with nothing else. Okay? This ain't got shit to do with nothing else. But they have turned this into a whole big to-do. Okay? Now, the other scandal, I told you the ice cream scandal, right? Wait till I find out what's going on. Okay? Wait till I find out what's going on, honey. Because, I mean, I got to find the video because have y'all heard the ice cream scandal? The conservatives are mad because President Joe Biden went out to the ice cream store and bought him 2 scoops of ice cream in a waffle cone. And they're figuring that, well, out of all the shit that's going on in the world, honey, you know, how is it that you got time to go and buy ice cream and consume the ice cream when you're supposed to be in the White House doing this and doing this and doing this? They have made this a scandal that is beyond measure. Beyond measure. I'm trying to understand that the man ain't supposed to go he can't get in the ice cream because he feel like it. He ain't supposed to he can't treat himself to ice cream. It's ice cream. Okay, he can't. Do y'all remember when the conservatives made a scandal out of President Obama wearing a tan suit? And it became just this whole big old, oh my God, the Democrats don't know what they're doing and why would he dress like this? It became a whole big fuckery over a tan suit. And what he brought style and charisma into the damn place. And they made a whole issue out of a tan suit. Now, we did not make an issue out of Agent Orange telling folks to inject themselves with bleach. That wasn't an issue. That wasn't a scandal. Okay? We didn't do that. But what we did was, we are now telling the children that President Biden, oh my God, he's one of the worst presidents because he went and got 2 scoops of ice cream. Okay. I cannot, I will not. I'm going to find the clip. When we go to a commercial break, honey, I'm going to find the clip. Okay. I know, Layla, what you say, Reagan wore a tan suit in the 80s and nobody said shit. Exactly. Hello. But I'm trying to keep my composure because it is so ridiculous. Okay. It is so ridiculous to where I really think that a lot of times, just as Candace was saying, that folks are bored. Conservatives are just bored and just need something to talk about. Okay, just to say, "Oh, you wrong, you wrong, you wrong, you wrong, you wrong." See, I told you he wasn't that kind of president. I told you, and they're nitpicking right about now. Okay, they're nitpicking. Nick, you ready? You ready? Okay, I'm gonna bring you in.
Hey,
What's
y'all.
up, girl?
Remember they did the same damn thing? Oh, Lord. When Miss Shelley had her arms out.
No, that whole thing about her arms out, that was fuckery. Oh my God,
That's what
what
I'm
is
saying.
this?
I feel like it's just,
Just
what the fuck is your problem? Why do you care what they... So, because he's the president, and like I said, right now, I'm not on any side because I'm just waiting. We know that there's a bunch of bullshit he would have to go through to fix some shit. Now, am I absolutely happy with Joe? Not exactly, but I ain't never had nobody that I was absolutely happy with outside of Obama and call it what the fuck you want. Yes, I did. I think he couldn't do shit wrong to me. Period. You got a problem with it, then too damn bad. I don't give a fuck. Yes, I voted for him because he was black. And yes, I listen. And I voted for him because he had a very black, strong wife who had his back. And you motherfuckers were mad because y'all couldn't find no scandals to put on that ass.
and there you have it. Okay, and basically there is that. There is that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but listen, what we're gonna do is we're going to get into the show because our guest is in the wings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's down here. He's in the if you don't stop flitting and flirting, he's flitting and flirting down there.
Oh Lord. Wait, because I was in the kitchen. Cole said, Mom, ain't you supposed to be on digital? I said, Me's about to cuss my ass out. My greedy ass got hungry from the time we hung up. I promise y'all, me and him was just on the phone before he went live. And I was like, yeah, I'm ready. And went right my fat ass in the kitchen and made a sandwich.
Well, you had time because I'm saying trying to open a comment and all this kind of jazz. But yeah. But what we're gonna do now, honey, we're gonna get into a couple of things, honey. Let me just do this because I like how I did the promo. Listen.
And hi, I'm Jessie Peck.
Yes, you've heard that right. Mr. Jessie Peck of the legendary Spinners will be dishing tea with Big Meat Friday, January 28th, 2022 at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will have a lot of laughs, listen to some new tracks from the new CD, and watch old high school chums kick it the way that we used to. Tonight, 9 p.m. on Facebook and YouTube Live, the one and only Jessie Peck of the legendary Spinners. Yes! Baby, listen.
Whenever you call me, I'll be there.
Okay,
Sorry, baby,
listen.
I tell you what, you know no good.
I'm so glad that I found a karaoke track of that because, see, we're going to be playing some music from the new album. And if you listen to it live, honey, you're going to get it. But if you listen to this in the playback and if you see the music is not there, it's because I done got dinged, honey. I had to go cut it out and carry it on.
Y'all know how to be. Even when the artists be here.
Well, here's what I found out. And they're saying that even though the artist is here, the artists can give me permission all they want to. It's the record companies that we have to get the licenses from.
And then the algorithm, what happens is,
and the algorithm,
yeah, it's set in the algorithm that way. Because I told you, they did it to me with Molly's songs. I'm like, I own that damn music. My son wrote the words. The track comes from somebody that's NSM music. What are you talking about?
Okay.
I have a name for it.
Okay, so this is what this is. And the promo, I like doing the promo, and I had to put
You did that. You did that. You
like that. Listen, as I said before, there were two guys in high school, honey, who just had these magnificent voices. Okay, there's Jessie, and there was Levi Drew. Okay, and I happened to have been in class with both of them, not at the same time, because Levi was in my Spanish class, and it was always something to have just this booming voice come out during attendance. Okay. And Levi, baby, when I tell you a bitch got wet, I was like, oh, wait. And I didn't know what it was. All I know was, who in the fuck is in here? Right?
Then, who daddy is that? Who daddy is coming through?
Then we get to drama class. Okay, this is when I first met Jessie. Jessie come in, okay, and he was really coming into himself at the moment, okay. Now, you have to understand that it was the whole battle with Michael and Prince at the time, okay?
Right.
And Jessie was a Prince fan, okay? So Jessie would come in and would be Prince down, okay?
I know what Red say he be doing too. Red was doing that
Honey,
too.
Jessie had his Jerry curl. He took that Jerry curl, did the little mohawk thing that Prince was wearing at the time, and he had the this, and this, but he was quiet. He wouldn't talk at the beginning. Baby.
Oh, he had Prince down to a T there, huh?
Wait,
For real.
we didn't know nothing about Jessie until he opened his motherfucking mouth. Hi, I'm Jessie Peck. Bitch. When I tell you that was the start of everything that we knew to be Jessie, and he has blossomed throughout high school. You know, he was known to be in the Corlears and carrying on. Tony Terry and the Beat It crew, because they was a whole little dance, singing little thing or whatever. He was always being in all the talent shows and this, that, and the other. And he has gone on, and I'm gonna let him tell the rest of his story. But we welcome him back because it has been over 10 years that Jessie has been with us, because he came on the show right when I first started.
Oh, okay.
He's been traveling, he's been touring. He came on right when he got the gig of being the bass singer for the Spinners.
Cool.
And since that time, he has done what I knew he was going to do. He has just amazed me in ways that I'm so proud of this brother. Okay. I'm so proud of him. And it's such a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time to where when you tell somebody, damn, you are living your best life, and it shows, and they enjoy doing it.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? It is beautiful, and it is lovely, and it is wonderful. And I'm gonna get on him because I already know what his favorite song is to do, because you saw it in the clip. The Rubber Band Man, because that's his shit. Rubber Band Man, okay, that's his set. Okay, I don't give a damn what the brothers say. Rubber Band Man is his set, because that there was everything. So without any further ado, because I know the children are here, we got visitors that are in the wing because they came in on the link, so they're watching in the wings. Hi, Gina. Hi, what is this? Patty Lavea or Livia. Okay, I think I'm pronouncing that right. Okay, without any further ado, this is the voice himself, honey. Hi, he's Jessie Peck.
What an intro.
Oh,
Thanks,
Lord.
Thank you, Aunt Nikki. Thank you so much. Thanks for having me on the show.
Thank you for being here. I still wasn't ready for that.
I
wasn't ready. With that intro, I wasn't quite ready. Yeah.
Listen, I was trying to give you the heads up, girl.
Listen, and y'all know what I always say, but stuff like that here, I said, I ain't no Christian, but Lord, Jesus.
Wow.
Okay, Gina saying, hey there, Jessie.
Hey, Gina, baby, love you, girl.
Okay.
Love you, sweetheart.
Okay, so, oh my God. Listen. First off, let me, of course, the accolades and saying thank you and stuff for being here, but you know, we Latrobe, okay?
Yeah, we brothers. Yeah, we go way back.
For those of y'all who don't understand now, anytime you hear me say Latrobe or Latrobe Desert, that there was the name of our high school drama department. And
I remember.
Who come through there, we said we were Latrobe for life, and we mean it. And we
I
mean
remember hearing Nikki say that too.
Yeah, okay. And we still support each other in every endeavor. Whenever we're in town and could get with one another, we visit, we even work on projects and stuff together still. Okay.
Yes, we do.
So and this is a commitment that we said to ourselves. So Jessie called me up, Beach. I was like, what's up, baby? But you know, I'm on there, boys, what's up, boys? Okay. Because when he's on the line, you know, all of my bass leave me, honey. That's
why I was like,
all of mine leave me, because I'm like, it's just one of those things, honey, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. He's like, what's up? I said, hey, what's happening, baby? He said, listen, it's been a while since I've been on the show. I said, yes, but you're touring and carrying on. We got to get you together, you know? He said, well, once I get back home, because they was out of town at the time, he said, once I get back home, I'm going to give you a call, and we're going to make it happen. I said, okay, cool. Well, he calls me this morning.
Well, thank the Lord.
Praise God. Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
boy.
okay. And Patty says, "Hey, Jesse, she's from Cape Coral, Florida. Oh, Cape Coral. Okay,
Hey, what's
All
going on,
right.
Patty? Shout out to all the
okay.
spinning fans that have
Hello,
joined us
hello.
tonight. Thank you
Yes,
so much.
welcome you guys. If you've never
Yeah, I
been
appreciate you being
here
here.
before,
Okay.
put your
Awesome.
seatbelts on.
Right
So
on.
he calls and he calls this morning, and I said, "Okay." I said, "Well, hell,
Mm.
what's your time like?" He said, "No, you tell me." I said, "Nigga, what? What's
Yeah,
your
because
time?
we will make
Okay,
adjustments around here.
what's your
Yeah,
time? Okay."
Uh,
He
that
said,
is the one
"Well,"
thing
I said,
about
"We
us
going
going
at
live
9 o'clock."
now.
Okay, 9 o'clock in the evening. He said 9 o'clock. I said, "Yeah." I said, "You in tonight?" Pause. I'll be in around 9:30. Got it. Booked. Okay, boom. All
mhm.
right. You got
We'll see
promo.
you
Make
when
sure
you
you tag
get
me in the promo.
here.
Got it. I got it. Okay. So now that you're here, let's talk about it, baby. It's
Okay.
been, like I said, I started this almost 13 years ago now. You were here at the beginning when we first started all of this.
Mhm.
And over that time, you were just getting your bearings with the spinners and coming into your own and coming into what that means to be a spinner.
Mhm.
Let's talk about that. What has that classroom been like for you? What is that?
Quite a classroom. One where you at best pay attention, not get so distracted by the lights and the fans and the stage and all that, which is the main reason I want to be there. But there are a lot of lessons that you learn along the way. Oh, I guess I should say, behind that one.
Okay.
But yeah, there are a lot of things that you need to pay attention to. Things that build character. By the time you come into this game, especially coming in at my age, you better be mature. You better be a
Oh, that's
man,
good.
and not manly, but you better be a man. You better
Wow.
have your adult hat on and just be able to, conduct yourself accordingly. And that's for those who wish to come in and have any type of longevity, in this
Right.
business. You'll find out real quick if your character isn't, what it should be, then
If they
you'll
ain't built
find
for
very,
it.
very soon this is not for you. You'll be doing something else,
Written-
in almost no time. But besides that, I've been enjoying it. You know me. I'm
I
living my
know.
dream. This is like every talent show we've ever done back at Cody. Shout out.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
It's like every talent show we've done. It's like backstage before our performances, and Susan Story, our director and coach, running around like crazy and trying to get us where we need to be in the right mindset for our performances.
Now
It,
that part, can I interrupt you real quick, Jesse?
yeah, go
That
ahead. Go ahead.
part, don't do that. Wait, let me put your hands up. Where's your wife at? Don't do that. Don't. I'm gonna need him to raise his voice a little bit. When people still don't understand how much goes on before they see the show. To me, it's so crazy that people still don't get it. Even with all the social media, all the so-called reality shows and stuff like that, they do not realize how much work goes into the show.
Mm. Yeah. There's a lot of preparation, a lot of work. How you doing, Monet? She's from Cody also. I see her in there.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, there's a lot of preparation that goes into the show. In fact, there are hours and hours. Hey, Steve Foster, hours that go into, you spend this much time working on the show that seems to be, that long.
Right.
I mean, even you can take your whole day or the day before, flying out with the whole crew, hopping on the plane, getting in early and sound check. The rehearsals that you do, you best be rehearsing before you fly out there.
Right. Right.
But
And
the
something
rehearsal
still gonna go wrong.
yeah, hours of rehearsal time, hours for sound check, all of that, and you get in there, and before you know it, you hit the stage, and in the blink of an eye, you're saying thank you, good night. The show,
Right.
it's
Right.
amazing.
Right.
It goes by so quickly.
Patty says he's doing it right because he's a gentleman. Okay.
Right on, right. Is that
Amen.
Ronnie Moss?
Patty.
Oh, Patty. Okay.
Yeah, and Cape Coral, Florida. That's yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you know what? Let me add. I'm gonna piggyback on something that you just said about being a man coming into this, and here's the question. Coming into this already a man, because you're stepping into something that was already established. You know, the guys have already, paved the way. They had their young time as young men learning the business, so they're coming in already seasoned to know what to expect, how contracts should go, this, that, and other. What was that education for you to come in being the newbie?
Mm-hmm.
Yet at the same time, as you said, I had to be a man because you didn't have the luxury of, oh my God, being the young teenager or whatever who was trying to learn it. What was that dynamic like coming into something that's already established, and then you're like, okay, do I feel like I'm playing catch up? Is this, the education? Is it, was it overwhelming? Is it like, okay, no, I'm on, okay, I got that, I can, oh no, I'm mature enough for this. Oh shit, okay, I know what you mean. What was that?
Well, no one, and it's probably different in every camp, depending on which group you're talking about.
Right.
I'm sure it varies from one group to the next, but for us, there was nobody to baby me. There was no hand holding, and all that kind of stuff. This is what you want to do, and go this way, baby, and do that. There was
okay.
I was thankful for my senior members. I was thankful for at that time Charlton Washington, who would school me and would tell me some things, because there was a time where he was a newbie,
Right.
So now here I am coming in behind him. I was thankful for Spike DeLone with his crazy stuff, Spike would hit me to some things, and whatnot, and even band members. Of all the band members, our drummer David Brandon, I call him Captain Thunder. David Brandon is one of those guys that'll give it to you straight, no chaser.
Okay.
So David is another one that I employed or implored to just keep an eye on me and make sure I'm not going down the wrong path with regard to anything in this business that I may not already be privy to. And all that being said, I have to give thanks for the beacon in our organization, J. Carl Robinson, man of God, whose counsel I've relied on many a day. So you pick and choose. If you need it, it's there. It was there for me, but it wasn't poured down upon me. I had to seek out my wise counsel, and the counsel was there. But again, you have to be in a place where you're looking for that.
Come on.
That's that grown man shit versus how kids are. They come looking for you.
Right.
Listen, let me put your coattail. No, right. I got it.
Right.
Okay.
And being aware enough to know that the person that you're getting it from is the person you're supposed to be getting it from.
Yeah. Well, you always have to consider the source, always, some folks will just run up to you and start telling you stuff,
Right.
You always have to consider the source, look at what their motive is. Why is this person in my face telling me A, B, C, and D? Just look at what do they have to gain.
Exactly.
And
that's what
you have to find, and sometimes it's a lot of times it's what a person does not say. That's a lot.
So. We come from there.
Yeah.
That's what listen, Susan grilled that and us about body language and how it ain't what they say, what they don't say.
Well, a lot of times what they don't say, me. That's right.
You gotta listen.
That's
okay.
Right.
So now let's go here, because I thought about this question and it may seem a little bit unfair. You being with the Spinners, Nikki being with Brownstone, because of the genre of where's the R&B, but the times and the music styles are a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
I was sitting up here fantasizing. I said, "Oh, that would be so hot if you and Nikki was on the same tour together, right?" I said, "Oh my God, wouldn't that just be fabulous?" But at the same time, because of the genre of music and your audiences are a little different and that may not gel, how is it that you are looking at the work and be like, okay, this is what it is. When you're here with the legendary group, and things, and then but you've grown up with this particular music and this particular music, and got friends doing this music.
Okay, you
And you
took
may
my
not,
question. I know where you're going because you took the
and you
question.
may not be able to work together or be in the same circles or whatever that is. Have you reconciled that, or is it just okay? We all just working, and it is what it is.
We're all just working. It's from what I see, it is what it is. Initially, I was dreamer that I am, and that fairy tale and all that happily ever after stuff. I envision us all being able to come together, and at least that by the end of the movie, and that one big scene where everybody shows up and makes a cameo before the credits roll and all that kind of stuff. And I found out that it just doesn't happen like that. It will be hot to you. It would be hot to me, for us all to get together and do a big shebang. But it may not. Everyone else may not feel the same way. But regardless of how we feel about it, it's a lot of they're different genres. Brownstone. First of all, the Spinners. You're talking about a group that started back in 1954.
Right.
That's why I thought you was going with
over
the
a dozen
question.
hits. And old school into the disco era and beyond that. And then you have Brownstone, which is newer. I mean, especially compared to Spinners. Now Brownstone's old school.
Right.
Compared to the two, the Brownstone is newer. Brownstone is a Michael Jackson joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when you play those songs on the radio to this day, before you even get to the chorus, before you even get to the first verse, you already know the song. You know what song you hear.
When you hear the chords,
this is my song. If you love me, let me put your drink down or whatever. You got to go dance.
Well, let me ask you.
I think it's just that the genres are different. Or they're not close enough.
Right.
For us. I would love to see it. And anything is possible. But I think that's the reason why thus far, it hasn't happened. If Nikki was say it again.
Hopefully it'll happen on one of those cruises, because more likely it will happen on one of those cruises than anywhere else.
Right. Well, we're doing the disco cruise.
Yeah.
When?
We're doing it again. We're leaving this the end of this month, towards the end of February, and last week of February, first week of March, and looking forward to that. But that's going to be all old school. The newest group, I guess, in that on that cruise will be Expose.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was surprised that Expose is going to be on the show, because to me, Expose is 80s.
Yeah.
Expose is 80s, but it's still an older group than, say, a Brownstone. So it would be easier for us to get a gig, or more likely that we get a gig with Expose than it would be for us to perform with, say, Brownstone. Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you this about the music, because we're talking about, we know it's the same genre, but the different decades of the music. So with you being our age, see, I know your age because if you went to school with him, then you the same age as me.
Okay. All right.
So, but going into an older group, did that shift your, because if you're like the same age as us, our thoughts was stuff like we grew up listening to the Spinners and all that kind of stuff, but we was listening to Keith Sweat and Johnny Gill and blah 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 blah, and then you come into this older, well-seasoned group. How does that make you? Do you stay in that era now with your music, or is it like you still can listen to anything?
That's interesting. That's a very interesting question. Well, with the current album that we have that's out now, I should have a copy of it right here to hold up, but I'll go get one. But with the current album, Spinners Around the Block and Back Again. Matter of fact, hold on a second.
Go on, get it. Look, then I can bite my sandwich and not look. Look, I can bite my sandwich and not look.
Oh, you're so stupid. Listen, and mine is here. I got a whole bunch of.
Look, I'm trying to be professional.
Girl, you better eat.
As Lily said when she sat in front of her other backdrop, she said,
"Yeah, shame on me not having this already." But yeah, on the current album, the Spinners Around the Block and Back Again, that's available in stores. If I can get it, this green screen thing.
I might have to get that for
all right, there we go.
Right there, right.
I think I'm
Around the Block and Back Again. So you're now in this album. The producer that we have for this album worked with Tom Bell, the original spinner.
Oh wow. Okay.
Ooh,
That's right. That's
okay.
right. And he did an excellent job. He did a fantastic job. Mr. Preston Glass, shout out to you. This album sounds very much like what you'd expect from
Yes.
the Spinners album.
Yes.
I love it. Now,
Yes.
we have another album in the kitty that's ready to go.
Uh-oh.
And that album has a newer sound,
Ooh.
Our Spinners fans ready for
Wait
a
a minute, don't do me. Don't do me. Don't do me.
Yeah, and we're gonna find out.
I was getting ready to say, because you know how the old people get.
Yeah,
No,
we're
but
going to
We
find
consider
out.
the older people, but our older people will be like, "What the hell?" Or as my grandmother who couldn't cuss said, "What the shit is that?"
Okay.
You know how they get.
Here's what this is for me, and this is a wonderful segue because I'm finna go break off into one of the songs that I've chosen to debut.
Okay.
How was it for you to now say we are going into the studio?
Oh my God.
And you being that, okay, I'm actually going to record as a spinner.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you told me that, did you know how many times I backflipped up in this place? I said, this boy finna go in the studio.
Mm.
I didn't even think about that. Even while we're talking about it, I didn't even think about it. Yeah,
What
this will be your time
that like for you?
Well,
I gotta go.
I first off have to say that for 14 years, I have been approaching Bobby Smith and Henry Fambro repeatedly, asking, "Hey, can we do an album? Now we can." And there was always a reason why we couldn't at that time do an album. So I was very excited when Henry decided during a pandemic when everything was shut down and artists weren't able to perform or travel and tour. I was very surprised and delighted when Henry Fambro took those lemons and turned them into lemonade and say, okay, now's the time. Let's do it. And we went into the studio with Jay Carl, our sound engineer, and Preston Glass, our producing. Keith Ferguson wrote one of the songs as well as Simeo Overall out of Flint, Michigan. And
yes,
with a dynamite. The experience itself, there were several moments in the studio where you hear Henry singing, or Ronnie hits a note, or CJ starts showing out, Marvin or whatever. Yeah, and there are certain moments that kind of choked me up, during the entire process. There are those parts in the 5 Heartbeat movie or the Temptations movie where you always have a tear coming down.
Right.
It's finally happening, baby. Type of thing. There were several moments like that.
Can you share a funny one? Everybody always has a funny story of when the process is going through, whether it be at rehearsal, in the studio. Is it what? Now listen, I won't get nobody in trouble or tell on nobody for real, but is it any funny ones that you can share with us?
Well, hold up. Let him think on that story while we play. This is the first single that they released. It's called Cliche. In fact, that's why I titled today's show. Don't make this love a cliche.
Hello.
So
Come on now.
Don't make this love a cliche. Don't give your love for only what you can get, 'cause that would be a cliche. I want something deeper. Let's be in through thick and through thin. Don't make this love a cliche. overuse but fair with the same outcome. Oh girl, let's chart our own way. Let's do something sweet. Sugar, that's where I come from. Don't make this love a cliche. Don't give your love for only what you can get. Cause that would be a cliche. I want something deeper. Let's get to thinking the theme. Don't make the love a cliche. And overuse the fair with the same outcome. Oh girl, let's chart our own way. Own way. Sugar, that's where I come from. Don't make the love a cliche.
Yes, don't make this love a cliche, baby.
Come on now.
I like that.
I
Come
like that one.
on,
Thank
okay,
you,
that's
Auntie Mickey.
smooth. It's smooth,
I got the juicy
and when I
stuff
first
around
heard it, I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah."
Nice,
Classic
nice.
sound. And you
Well,
know,
Me,
it gave us newness, huh?
It took me back to cleaning on the weekends.
Yeah,
You know when your mom, when your mom get up or your grandma get up and turn that music on and me get
you
your
know
ass
it,
up.
honey.
It's time
Listen,
to clean. I got up to move some stuff around. I'm listening. I'm in there like,
that's a baseboard day,
So
honey.
that's a good song to clean your house to. I have to remember that. Okay.
it's just one
Okay,
of them. It's one of those ones that just bring back the memories.
Right on.
You know,
and it's memory, it's house cleaning. You know, when you starting the grill.
Cause it's feel good. It's that
Yeah.
feel good music. It wasn't. They got you up and that. Yeah, we gotta clean these damn baseboards. These kids nowadays don't even know what a damn baseboard is.
I
First of
know,
all.
Chad. I
Put that
know.
out
I
there.
know.
But it was those times when even when we were younger and they go to put that first thing of music on and it make you feel good. You might have got mad because you got woke up. But the
Right.
music make you feel good and you in there dancing with
Right.
grandma and everybody too. It's a feel good thing.
Yeah.
I'm pulling up to one of the car club things blasting.
Okay, right. Okay, well, we're part of a car club. I'm a part of a car club. Can you stand it? Okay.
What kind of car club? What kind of cars?
Well, our group, we're very eclectic. So we're hodgepodge for us, passionate riders.
Okay.
And that's so that we can be all inclusive. You know, there are some who are, we got Impala Nation, we got some who are only Dodge Chargers and this, that, and other.
I just tell people that we're a community-based car club.
Yeah.
Because
I
for
like
us, it's about giving back to the community.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ain't no be no sense about a bunch of old ass people in some car
Yeah.
speeding down the street and doing donuts like you ain't got no gas.
kind of music,
Yeah.
That's the whole
Right.
we want to be able to give back to the community, so that's what we do.
Right. And this particular sound that this new project has given us is very reminiscent of what we know to be old school music or carrying on, or at least that sound. But it's still fresh enough to say, wow, we could, it's now, it's the now thing.
It's still now, but it still feel good. Yep.
Right. And it doesn't feel as though when we say old school, like we're going back to play the oldies but goodies. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's fresh and it's alive and it's new and it's happening without changing the integrity of the group.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that I said, oh, this is absolutely fantastic.
And but you said it though, Meech. It's that like spark up the grill thing, honey. As soon as the weather break in Georgia, we gonna spark up.
That's exactly what this is.
Come on, y'all.
This is a grill. Yeah.
Let's go.
Very nice.
If you ain't cleaning the house, then you firing up the grill. You're firing up the grill because we finna go, because this would be like a DJ would play this to get the party started. When they're just messing up the instruments and stuff. I mean the equipment, they would throw that on because it's okay. You're setting up the card table because folks are gonna go sit down and play cards.
Because I'm about to play some spades and flip the tables over.
That was my dad Saturday morning. By the time I wake up Saturday morning, Daddy's already got the grill going and doing his thing. He started early on Saturdays with his barbecue.
So can we actually order actual copies? Because I'm gonna tell y'all this. Y'all know, me and Beach have been very transparent about the stuff that's been going on in our lives and stuff. So found out that Daddy's cancer has come back and trying to be aggressive on us. And something like this, I would love for him to have. He old school, so if I say, Daddy, I'm gonna download it on your phone, he gonna be like, girl, I don't know what the hell you talking about. and all that old stuff. But you know, if we've been down this path with this thing before, but never to where it's got this aggressive.
Okay.
And you know how when you hear that, remember I told you the other day,
I
when you
know.
hear the fear for the first time, he said, "Oh no, I'll probably lose my hair."
Oh boy.
And I said, but you know what? I'm so quick with it. Being around Meech and Big Red, you get quick. So my
Okay.
youngest son is only 24, but he has the bald head and the
Okay.
beard. I said, don't worry about it, Daddy. You lose your hair. I send Molly over there to sit with you every day, and I'm about to crochet you some fly babies. But I think something like that, that kind of feel good music, his music coming from a group that he loves. You know,
Right.
we sound the Philadelphia over here, but Spinners was all, you know what I mean? Growing
Yeah.
up, that we know the songs, and
Yeah.
that's his thing. So I want to make sure that I'm able to get an actual CD thing, because he gonna be like, I don't know how to put it on my phone. Download what? What you talking about?
Yeah. That
It's
reminds
available
me
on
of-
Amazon, honey, because that's how I got mine.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, Amazon. You can go to Spotify as well and get it.
Okay.
I think eBay still has it as well.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
definitely.
I'm definitely gonna get it for him.
Yeah,
Now,
music is
I like
good.
that.
Here's something that I want to and I'm finna ready to go here. Cause I'm gonna play something that's gonna get us all weepy eyed in just a second. No. This business, and you know, I've had you ask this question the first time around, but now that you become a veteran of traveling and touring and understanding the fans, and even in my intro, honey, hell, that voice, hell, will make a woman and a gay sissy, honey, sit up there and just get moist and wet all day. Okay.
Do I need to call him again, Jesus?
So the whole thing of it is, this business is known for sex, drugs, and rock and roll. How is it that you're able to maintain your integrity, you know, while still being you and being on the road and understanding what all this means?
I would say by God's grace, definitely by the grace of God. You know, we're all susceptible to, you know, the same temptations, you know, out there on the road. It's a matter of whether or not you're going to make wise choices, you know, night after night. You know, if you're on your way to your hotel room, it's late at night and you already had plenty to drink or what have you. It's after a show, and before you get to your room, a double door pops up with confetti and some clowns and a goat, you know, and all kind of madness going on. You hear circus music in the background, you see the carousel and the whole nine. It's your choice whether you want to walk into that room or not. You know,
circus, huh?
like you somehow, girl. Nikki, I'm telling you, it's out there. If you desire that type of thing, if that whatever life, I don't know. And it's different for an old school group. It's not the same as if we were a rock and roll group or a rap group, you know.
Because all the groupies and stuff is old now. They can't do that. But y'all know we looking a little younger and stuff and acting younger nowadays. So
yeah, our fans look young. I don't know what age they actually are. I'm sure that we have some older fans out there, but our fans are beautiful. They're vibrant. I guess it's the music that's keeping them, you know, together. But our fans are beautiful. They still got their sexy on, and they're still up out of their seats and dancing at our concerts. You know, they're bringing it. You know, even the lady in the walker. You know, she holding it with one hand and she raising the roof with the other. I'm just saying, our fans are still very lively. They still about that reminiscing, that walk down memory lane. It takes them back to that place, and they begin to feel, you know, like they're 18, 20, you know, 30 years old, whatever, all over again. You know, like I said, some of them even look it. You know, I think the music keeps us alive. The feeling that comes from it. Those of us who don't listen to music, who shut ourselves out from certain pleasures, I'm sure that they would age differently than someone who keeps that warmth in their heart. That here's a song that makes them smile, or even that song that makes them cry, where they just let it out from time to time.
Right.
I think it definitely makes a difference.
You got them songs when you hear it, it's either gonna be, oh, that's my jam, or
Right.
Okay.
I hear Have You Seen Her? And I was a kid at the time, and Have You Seen Her by the Shy Lights. It doesn't remind me of any particular woman, but I just feel that song that I could just go into tears
Okay.
when I hear that song, you know. Oh my god. And
Well,
before my bass dropped, I used to hit those notes.
how about that? Oh,
That song. Yeah.
okay. Well, now we understand that you have a reason to sing that song. I'm gonna play this, honey.
Uh-oh, what?
Yeah, right on. I feel love in the air tonight, y'all. I said I feel love in the air tonight, y'all. If somebody feeling love, let me hear you say yeah. Say yeah. Yeah. Say oh yeah. Hell yeah. I want to introduce y'all to somebody real quick. Give me a quick second, if you will. I'll be right back. I ain't going far. Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, please. I want you to meet the girl of my dreams, the woman I love, the woman who means everything to me. This is my best friend. I want y'all to give a round of applause and say hi to my baby. She's so shy. Say hello to Regina, y'all. Give her some love. Right now she's saying, why is he having me on here? I'm gonna kill him. Baby, I just want to tell you in front of the whole world that you mean everything to me. And she's a good kisser too. I don't want to live my life without you. Every day when I wake up, I want to see your face. I want you always by my side. So if you don't mind, in front of all these people, baby, I want to ask you, will you marry me, Regina? This next song is a song from my brand new album. It's called In Holy Matrimony. Sweet baby, my angel, you are the girl of my dreams, the one I prayed for. And on this day, I pledge my love, I pledge my life to you, and I'll be yours until the end of time. Tell her, Ronnie.
I don't know what I'd do without you, so I guess that it's best that we do what we need to do to make this love last forever. So in love are we two that we don't know what to do. So in love, so much in love.
Okay. Shit.
You could have damn told me or sent me that earlier, so I would have been prepared.
No, y'all know I'm a big ass crybaby anyway.
Let me tell you something.
I'm still never prepared to watch that. I've seen it over and over again.
Lily and Cole just came down the steps. I'm glad they had broke it, because at the point I'm already, when she said, you can hear what he about to say, but when she said,
that's what I said. Oh,
yeah.
When she realized what was going on,
what
right?
he about to say, because I knew what he was about to say.
Right.
they was coming down the steps. I said, "Oh, thank you for breaking that for me, because baby, I'd have been a whole damn mess." She said, and the tears was right here.
Baby,
I said, and got up.
What
I
happened?
said, y'all play too much.
This is what
I don't do that to people.
Because he told me, I got a girl in my life, blah, 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 blah. We talked on the phone a few times, whatever. Yeah, I'm fixing her breakfast, blah, blah, all that, right? I had not known that he had proposed, right? I just found out today, because I'm doing, I'm looking for pictures of Karen on so I could get the promo done that I did, right? And I came across the picture, where he did, what was it? It was something that said, oh no, it's on his page, and it said life events, and it says Jessie and Regina got engaged. I said, wait a minute, motherfucker, ain't nobody told me. Right?
Well, so Regina, we said congratulations, honey.
So I go and I have put it on.
She's watching right now.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, congratulations, baby. That was beautiful.
I put a little do-wah diddy on that picture, right? Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as I'm going through, because I was looking for a voice, a clip of him say, "Hi, I'm Peck. I need that."
Right.
Like, oh my God, I need that. So I'm going through his videos, and I had come across this. I said, "Oh no, this is too delicious, honey. I've got to have this." And so, as I'm watching it, girl,
because it's that thing. It's that thing. Look, I love that little boy. Go ahead. Go ahead. That's what he doing. I love that boy.
I know. Yeah, this my Vera Walker coming out of me, and I'm sitting up here trying not to cry, because dude. No, yeah. I know, and
yeah,
I
know you know.
And you found,
mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh,
yeah, you know the backstory.
And then of course I'm looking at her. I'm like, sister, old sister, and you know how I am with my sisters. And I'm like, oh, Miss Thing, girl. I'm out of there.
She's beautiful, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
And whatever that was, whatever show that was, and you could tell she's naturally beautiful.
Yeah. I was gonna say she's even more beautiful on the inside. Yeah, she's even more beautiful on the inside, than she is, and she's a very beautiful woman outwardly. Yeah, she's the same way all the way around. She is all that.
That is a beautiful thing.
Yes. I can't give enough accolades for that, because I'm like, yes, this is, and this is why I said when you tell somebody or somebody is saying, I'm living my best life, and you can absolutely see it. You can see it. Mm-hmm. You can see that okay, this is what all of that was for.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is what it means. This is what it is. And I just have to say, I commend you. The comments over here, Patty says she's beautiful. You can see it in her expression. She said, congratulations.
That's what I'm saying. Because I said, when she put her hand over her mouth, child almost passed out.
I know, because when she got it, because, I know she probably thought it was just part of the shtick, because
right.
Okay. Y'all the singers, child. Let me just listen.
Right. Y'all sing one of them love songs,
and carry it, right, But when she got it and she went,
it almost took me out of here, bitch. I swear to God.
Oh, girl.
Yeah.
No, so this was.
She is so precious.
Totally.
She is so precious.
So I'm like, okay. So having, with that, that's why I wanted to proceed with the question I asked first, because I know what this road means, and I know what the damage it has done. We have seen many entertainers succumb to the ills of the pressures of what on the road life is. And for those who are lonely, those who are trying to prove a point, those who are wanting to make a name for themselves and think that this is what entertainers are supposed to do, but to find somebody and you're like, listen, I'm grounded, this is my job. I'm able to when I take off the embezzled, the embroidered jackets and carry on, and we say shows over synergy,
Mhm.
okay, I can go home and have a home life. You
Yeah.
know,
Right.
you know, and that there is always special. For us, we see the entertainer, Jessie. What is it that you like for your fans to know about the going home, Jessie? Okay. The JRR, Jessie. Okay. Not just, I mean the JRP, not just the JP, but the JRP.
Mm.
Okay.
Well, what would I
For those of
like
you,
them
I
to
know
know
his
that they
middle
don't
name. I'm not
already
going to
know
divulge his
about
middle
me?
name. That's how come I'm just using initials.
Oh no, it's all good. What would I like them to know that they don't already know, that they may not know? That I'm Jesse Peck all the time. It's not you know, the Jesse Peck thing is about, being proud of who you are, in spite of what others, say and do around you. Jesse Peck was bullied, in middle school. I used to try to get home as quickly as I could before Ralph would catch me and beat me up every day.
Okay. Okay.
Jesse Peck had low self-esteem, and the thing I hated most in my early days was the mirror. That was my biggest enemy.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
so it took a lot. Well, I don't know. I learned at some point to truly believe in myself, that it's okay to have confidence in yourself, and that really it starts with you. So if you don't believe in yourself, no one else is. If you don't think
Somebody
you're
else.
great, then no one else is going to think so either. So yeah, I think that it's great to be me, and everyone should feel that way about being who they are.
How
I
about
think it's
that?
fantastic that God has blessed me to live my life as me. In my early days, I used to wish I was somebody else, but I realized the blessing that I have, that I get to be
Oh,
me each and every day. So the same Jesse pretty much that you see on stage is the Jesse that I am when I'm off stage, when I'm at home. If Gina's making me take out the trash, or if I'm chilling with my neighbor,
Okay.
or what's up, Lawrence and Priscilla, how y'all doing? It's really, it's just who I am. And Ron and Felicia, I love y'all and our whole St. Mary's crew. It doesn't change. My friend, all those people I just named and mentioned,
oh,
they'll
he said
tell you,
St. Mary's. Okay.
everywhere he goes, even down to, with clothing lines, you won't see me wearing, and some of these names are played out, so you may laugh at me, but you won't see me wearing Hilfiger or Fubu or anything like that, but you'll see me wearing a shirt that says Jesse Peck,
I hear that.
Right.
with my name going down the side of it, because I believe in me, and to that extent. And now remember, I'm used to being laughed at. I'm used to being bullied and all that. So I mean, I can fight now. I got skills. I don't know if you saw my nunchuck video or not, but I learned a few things this year. But my point is, I believe in myself, and people will laugh at you if you wear something with your name on it, But if you're standing in line at 6 a.m., and the store isn't open till 9, you're waiting at 6 a.m. to get the brand new Fegal Floggle Flugel thing,
Come on.
bottle
Come
and all
on.
that. You can't wait to wear somebody else's gym shoes, someone else's shirt, or whatever the thing may be. Why can't you turn that inward? Why can't you put that belief and get in yourself? Why can't you give yourself that power? And I love it. I think it's great realizing that, and I love speaking into. I was at a funeral, and we were talking about a good friend of mine, Lamont, from St. Mary Street, and he passed away. And I spoke on the mic, and I said at one point, I said, "Hi, I'm Jesse Peck," and it broke the ice and had everybody.
Right.
They just started laughing, and I don't know what is so funny
Because I be
about when I say my name.
No,
But,
you know what? Wait. No.
hey,
I'm gonna tell you.
mm,
I'm gonna tell you. It's not just what you say.
uh,
It's the whole drama behind it.
It is.
Okay.
dig it,
Because I
dig it.
had to get it. There's this look that you get into, and you know who I'm gonna tell you. I don't know if you studied this either. Remember, what's the child from Welcome Back, Carter?
Vinny Barbarino?
No,
Lawrence
Jacob,
Freddie Boom Boom Washington.
Boom, boom.
Yes, Freddie Boom Boom Washington. Hi there.
Yes.
Dude, oh my God. Wait a minute. Wait.
That's the that there. I don't know if you consciously know that you do that, but it just feels like you channel him when you do that.
Came all in my
And it's the whole,
head,
and it's like hi, and it's the whole thing, and that's what gives us the tickle. And I'm like, Lord have mercy.
Wow.
I had to. I'm like, no, I have that. And because it is just the truest statement, just like you said, I don't know what the hell is so funny here. Hi, I'm Jesse.
Right.
It's just,
right.
it's
I
the
never
truest
told you the
thing.
truth.
And besides Freddie Boom Boom Washington, there's only one other black man that I've seen do that. And it was decades later, but he would say, hi, I'm Kyle Barker, living single.
Yes.
Look, now you know the next time we see him, I'm gonna say that, Mitch.
I know.
I dig
it. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. And it's the whole. But your swag with it though is it's just your swag with it, and it's like this motherfucker here.
It's like one of those EF Hutton things.
Okay.
One of those what?
One of those EF Hutton things. Y'all know the younger kids ain't gonna get that.
Right. No. Right.
EF talks, people listen.
Right.
Now here we go. So it's a wonderful segue because now. Going back in that studio, honey, what was it like for you to take the mic and have to sing lead? Before you answer that, let's go here.
There's not a minute that goes by or comes round that you don't cross my mind. It's crazy. I know we've had our ups and our share of downs. I still think of you as my baby, baby. Down for the count, but baby, it's not over. Don't count me out. Without a doubt, my baby. Down for the count. Not giving up my love for you. You know it's true. Down for the count. But baby, it's not over. Don't count me out. Without a doubt, my baby. Down for the count. Not giving up my love for you. Let's take some time to see how can we endure. Forget, move on for better. Yeah, it takes a stronger dedication for sure. We've hit the ground, but we can weather together. Down for the count, but baby, it's not over. Don't count me out. Don't count me out now, baby. Down for the count. Not giving up my love for you. You know it's true. Down for the count, but baby,
count.
Very,
Ah,
Down for the counts, honey.
very
Who's
down
nice.
down
for the
for the
count.
count?
Ow! Yes. Okay.
Wasn't expecting you to play that one. I don't know why, but
Yeah.
nice.
Because that's the tune. Listen, when I heard this, when I first heard this, I was like, listen at my baby, honey. Okay. My baby sitting up here. I felt like a proud mama with my bosom all out and shit, right? And but this here, it is smooth. One of the things about this, I love to do these songs that I playlist. I said, learning to love myself. And I take a lot of the songs that we sing to your boo thing and things, and I say, if we learn how to take those same songs and sing them to ourselves,
So,
give us an empowerment of learning how to treat ourselves the way we want to treat a loved one or somebody who we want to be romantic with. Okay. And with that song there, number one, I'm always privy when the bass man sings, child, because we just don't get no love.
You're right. Yeah.
We just don't get no love. It's always them damn screaming tenors, honey. And even the baritone would get some, but when you got a real a baritone, baritones get the love because they rise to a second tenor, and they really second tenors and just got a low note. But a real baritone bass, whenever we are able to take lead and they actually give us our own part, we're not sitting up here trying to take the tenor note and it's just in our octave. They give us our own shit. We're able to do it. And so that was the first thing. The second thing is that this song it's a meditation song, if you will, for me. And this is now hear me out, because listen to the rhythm section and the groove of this. I remember as a kid, there were certain songs that it would hypnotize me if I was getting ready for the evening. Like my mother would run the bath water, and it would be certain songs that would just absolutely hypnotize me. And this have that same feel. If I were to sit down and listen to this rhythm and get into my space, and y'all know water is my element, like some candles and carrying on, I could get into that meditative state. And I can sit down there and do that. Your voice on this, of course, is very calming.
Thank you.
Okay. It's very calming and it's soothing and it penetrates the way it needs to.
Thank you.
Okay. And you're not taking it to where you have to shout the message, which is another lovely thing.
Right.
You're not over singing this. You're right there in that pocket. Right. And baby, this song is everything. Wow. This song is just everything.
Because it's like you basically, we hear you singing. Of course, we hear you singing, but it sounds like somebody is talking directly to you.
Wow.
Like,
right.
Talking direct. Because I was sitting here like, I was hype a minute ago, and then it was like you said, Misha, I'm a meditating. First of all, I have insomnia, so I have to use meditation, like hypnosis, to go to sleep.
Okay.
I've been having anxiety all damn day. Don't know why. Ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing happened. Wow. But I had high anxiety all day. I just heard that. Y'all see me now. I'm over here like.
Okay.
Very nice.
Yeah, and that's the love of the song.
No,
that's the love of Gina over here. She says, awesome song.
It just happened.
Right.
And as soon as I heard him start singing, I'm like, whoa. Okay.
Right. And because it got right there in that pocket, in that groove, and it just, right. It cupped you. It roared right there. Gina says, awesome song. We have been needing a bass man. Okay. Right. I live.
Well, again, I give props to Preston Glass for recognizing the type of group that he was producing music for. And, I even had to call him when we got to the studio. I'm like, Preston, I see all the parts that you have my name written next to. I said, you do remember I'm the bass singer, right? He's like, hey, Jessie, I know what I'm doing. Just get in there and do it, and just, you're going to make us proud. You're going to do Purpose. Purpose will be very proud of you. I thought, okay. So I went in and it's funny, the contrast going from that. Now on the next album, you won't hear so much of, Jessie Peck and the bass and all that, I make jokes. I'm like, they're going to wonder if I'm even in the group, when you get to the next album. But the music on the next album is hot. and it's definitely ready for radio. So I'm looking forward to seeing just how fast that's going to pick up. But for those who will still be having a taste for the Peckster, I will be working with Reggie Taylor. It's a brother that I've met out of Houston, Texas. Shout out to Reggie JT Taylor. He's put out lots of music himself, and he is the record label. He is the promoter. He does everything is in the house. He's one of those cats, and he's got that ear. He's got that ear. He's got the vibe, and he feels what I do. He feels, what I am as a bass singer. So Reggie and I are going to put together some beautiful music that you'll be hearing, over the next 6 months to a year or so. So looking forward to that. Again, JT, thanks. Oh yeah.
All right.
So yeah, it's coming out. Now that the bug has bit me, I really can't be silenced, So if it's not going to come at you through one avenue, then I got another street we can make a right down here and turn left and then another left, and boom, we'll come right where I want to take you in the first place.
Okay. I
got
love it.
one. I got one. Don't forget about the one that we put in the pocket from the earlier segment. But being in this business and being in it for so long, especially being with one of the iconic groups, do you have anything that's like a pet peeve of yours that whether it be getting ready for the show, like I said, getting ready, sound check, basic, whatever. Like, is there any pet peeves if somebody do it and like throw you off or piss you off? Not throw you off, because most of the time, I know how it used to be for us. You piss me off, baby, it's going all on the stage.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't throw me off. I throw myself off.
You can't throw me off.
I'll tell you what I have seen as a whole in my life as a performer. And I've seen lots of different groups and how they interact with each other. But I think my number one pet peeve is the person on stage with you that really should be doing something else. You should be working somewhere else. If you don't like signing autographs for fans, if you don't like making folk happy, if you don't like doing the steps the way you're supposed to do them on stage, if you don't like being prepared for the show that we're about to do, if you don't like being up there doing the show, if you're on the stage and all you can think about,
did I just open up?
If you're on stage and all you can think about is going back home and going to bed, you don't need to be. Those are things I have pet peeves about. Yeah. I grew up watching, watching the Fame TV show and the movie, and Flashdance and What a Feeling and all that. Where I come from an era, and even the era before that was an era where performers did this because they loved it. It didn't make us wealthy. It did for most of us. It did not make us wealthy. It didn't give us a lot of things that we wanted in life, but we enjoyed it. And we had, if nothing else, we had that stage.
Right. God help us.
If you don't like performing, if you ain't got no oomph to put into it, if you don't like the sweat, then that's my pet peeve. My pet peeve is that you standing next to me flipping burgers when you'd rather be over in the fry section.
See, how about that?
Yeah, but see, there's one thing about
because you blowing my high. You blowing my
right. I'm here because I want to be here and I want to give the best.
You're blowing my high. Yeah, you're not gonna throw me off. You're just gonna look bad standing next to me. But
right, because I'm gonna give it everything.
But
I'm the grandest upstage bitch.
Don't act like if this is taking up too much of your time. If it's taking too much of your time, if there's something else you'd rather be doing, by all means, I would like you to, I'm like, how did that group stay together?
When you think about the older groups, though, right? Yeah. And the ones who have stayed together, now we're not gonna make it seem like it was all peaches and cream and stuff, but the ones who have stayed together, and even when somebody has left us and we had to bring other people, but the ones who have stayed together, and I brought all that up to say one time we were in a rehearsal, right, Meech? The shit was incredible. Like, we in the big sound stage rehearsal, right? So it's like my girls, so for me, it used to always be, how does this even work? At the time, my daughters were a female rap group on the small tours with the Intruders, the Blue Notes, And
Wow. Some
okay.
great groups there you're naming.
Oh, you ain't even got to tell me. I grew up
Okay.
with them sitting right there. So we're
Okay.
in the rehearsal, and I cannot remember his name. It's the tallest guy in the Intruders, the tall, light-skinned one. And they dancing, they doing their thing, And I promise y'all, because my cousin, Michi, Chick with the Juice, to come on and tell you. And my kids will tell you, his dentures flew out his mouth in the middle of rehearsal. Now, we on rehearsal, so it wasn't at the show, it's at rehearsal. But when I tell you, this is how a real class act do it. He didn't miss a damn beat. When they went to do one of those, he picked them damn things up and put them in his pocket. Baby, and we hollered not because it was funny, but because he didn't miss a beat. He was like, it's those things where certain groups and certain artists is not gonna let nothing.
Yeah, there's a story, and I won't say the name out of respect, but there's an original spinner who had something like that happen. A tooth or something flew out on stage during the show, and this brother was so cool, and everybody saw it. He picked it up. He made it a part of the show in such a way. It was just like, wow. It was just
right. It's like,
we should do that every night.
When that happened, and that was like the rehearsal before the big show, because it was a thing. It was a benefit concert that we were doing at the Kimmel Center in Philly. So it was everybody.
Okay.
Mickey Howard, everybody. We all in there, and it's like. And it was like, now that's what I'm talking about. Nobody was laughing that his dentures fell out. Everybody was like, now that's what I'm talking about right there.
Okay.
Nothing.
Nothing.
And it used to just always amaze me because they would always embrace my girls. And I'm like, not only are the youngest going on this little thing with them, but they female rappers. As soon as, and whenever they would see me, I was like, where the girls? Because I guess it was like, my kids now, they're 31 and 32, my daughters.
Okay.
And it was one of those things where, well, first of all, you ain't had no choice but to grow up in this. We always tell everybody when the musical guests come on, my uncle was John Whitehead. So me being backstage and around all of that stuff was what I grew up in and what my kids did too. But they had a respect for music. Right now, if I forget the lyric to a song, I could call my 32-year-old daughter, and I don't mean none of these songs out today. I'm talking about stuff from back in there. I was like, Keisha, you know that song? I might not know the artist, and I'll be like, well, you know the song. It got the "Where Did We Go" or something, and she'll just be, "Where do we go?" I said, I ain't asked you to sing it, girl. You're a rapper. That's it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's the integrity of certain groups.
Yeah.
It's the thing, like we say, it's the thing that make us happy about when we see them. Like I know that we go to the old school joints out at the Dell in Philly, because I know y'all come through there. In the summertime things, the Robin Hood Dell and the old school stuff come there. Oh, y'all gotta understand, we here in Atlanta, but somebody tell me somebody I want to see is at home. I will hop my ass on that plane and go home just to see them because of the feel good thing.
Right.
We don't have enough of that feel good thing. Like the kids say now, oh, y'all act like y'all ain't never say kind of stuff the way Oh yeah, they said some nasty stuff back then, but you had to go home and you ain't realize it till later.
That part.
You like, wait a minute. And unless it was sneaking and listening to Mommy's Millie Jackson or something.
Right.
But other than that, it's just like we finally got into that group where we like, well shit, we old. Cause I'd be like, what the hell? What they say? This is some trash. When our parents used to start calling our music garbage. I said, oh,
here we go.
I turned it to my grandma.
Yeah, we have. Now, Jess, before we let you go, I want you to let everybody know how to follow you. I know on your Facebook page you have a lot of your concert dates and carrying on up there on your Facebook page. So let the folks know where they can find you. Where's the album, and all of that. What's T?
Okay, that's a mouthful, but here we go. The album, once again, I'm old school because we say album. But
right.
Me too. Album is here's the CD version of it. The Spinners, Around the Block and Back Again. Featuring all the current spinners, including Henry Fambro, original founding member. of the Spinners. You can pick that up on Spotify, eBay, Amazon, or at our website. We have a website, thespinners.com. So be sure to check there as well. And you can also get merchandise there, Spinner t-shirts and such.
Wait a minute, can we get this in vinyl? Is that what I'm seeing on Amazon?
I think so.
Is vinyl?
Girl.
I think so. If so, I'm gonna go ahead and get one myself.
Wait a minute, I'm about to see. This is the CD, right?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. If it say vinyl, I'm passing clean the hell out. Because I want it.
Right on. I love it. Also, while Nikki is looking that up, I'll let you know that also have a YouTube channel. It's called Jessie Peck.
This one.
So go to my YouTube channel and you can check out all of my videos there. I'm on Facebook as Jessie Peck, Instagram, jessie.peck. And I have my own website. My website is, what's it called? Let me think. Oh, yeah. JessiePeck.com. Right. Jessie,
change it and make it say, hello, my name is Jessie Peck.
No. You know what?
If
he opens that up, never mind. He going to do it. If when you hit it and it opens up, hi, I'm Jessie Peck.
That's a good idea. I think I'm going to.
That would be so, oh my God.
That's
Oh,
so
you need to be on one of those
Jessie
things,
Peck.
Jessie. You know how they get the stars to call and wish somebody happy birthday? They use your voice or whatever.
What's the
If he do that, matter of fact, you could just call him. Get a recording because when it's time for my
that's
birthday,
a website, right? That you can go to.
Yeah, I can't think of the name of it right now, but
I ain't playing. I'm trying to get that money.
Yes. Look,
I've heard of that. I need to jump on that.
Yeah.
You can't think of the name of it?
From Jessie for my birthday meets when my birthday get here. It's still some months away, but
You can't think of the name of the site that does that?
I'm thinking it'll come to. I'll text it to you.
So, yeah, or anyone else that's watching tonight, if it comes to mind, if you know the name of that site where you can go on your favorite star,
it starts with a C. It starts with a
message. Then yeah, let us know.
It starts with a C.
Lily got my iPhone and I'm on my iPad, but I ask Siri in a minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
My Android, I don't know if they'll tell me.
Oh, I can't think of the name of the damn thing.
That would be so dope.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that
because it would be for us. Like with the ones that I've seen advertised.
Yeah,
it's not really for us.
Well, no, I've seen the one where Dionne Warwick is on it, and a couple other folks.
Dionne on there.
Dionne is on there. Snoop is on there. A few folks. Where they do the little private messages and stuff, and carrying on. Yeah. And I can't think of the name of what.
That's all right. I'm about to find it.
It starts with the C. I know it starts with a C, but I can't think of the name of it. But anywho, on that particular note, Jessie, I'm gonna let you get back to being Jessie.
It never stops. It never stops.
And things of that nature. And I'm gonna,
Jessie. Okay. You could do videos, cameos, whatever with celebs. www. This is
Cameo. That's it.
Cameo.com. Yeah. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the Cameo. That's it.
I was gonna put the question in some kind of way where this thing was gonna give it to me.
Cameo.com. Yeah, I've heard of it. I've looked at that before.
Yeah.
I didn't jump, and I should have. I'm gonna go ahead now and do that. Yeah.
Listen.
That's it.
Get that money.
On that, my darling, I want to thank you for spending some time with us, introducing us to this wonderful, wonderful music, and oh my God, okay, making me cry at this proposal, honey.
Well, thank you, Big Meech. Thank you, Aunt Nikki, for having me on.
You are so welcome, and congratulations again.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yes, honey. But y'all don't know, honey. I'll be there, honey.
Can I be a plus one?
I'll be there.
Look, can I be a plus one? I go. I don't know where to go. Sometimes I gotta ask.
Come on.
But if he got a different kind of plus one, then I can't go. But if he ain't doing one of those, then I could go.
Right on.
I would love to come.
We'll work it out. We'll work it out.
Okay, but before that, I got one more song I'm gonna play in your.
I was gonna say you ain't got another song.
I got one more song I'm gonna play from this album that and the title of it, honey, sums up today. It's called Vivid Memories. Let me play this.
Vivid too hard to put out. Vivid memories always haunting me. Vivid memories, I can't let you go. No, no, no. Vivid memories, yeah. All I do and see keeps reminding me I can't let you go. I just can't get away from those vivid memories. Vivid memories. Oh, always haunting me. I can't let them go. I can't let them go. No, I can't let you go. No matter how hard I try. No, no, no. Vivid memories. Always haunting me. Oh, baby. Every time I think about you, I can't let you go. I just can't let you go. Oh, you say no. Always haunting me. Always haunting me. Vivid memories. I can't let you go. No matter how hard I try.
Nice.
That's
Vivid
another
memories,
one.
baby. I can't let them
That's
go.
another one.
Wow. Yes. No, no, no. Ah, you better give me that note on
When
that.
it first
I
came
said,
Yeah, yeah, that
wow.
you were right on. That was the note. You did it right.
When it first came on, that, ooh, I said,
Yeah.
Meet
Yeah.
on the record.
Right,
Let's put
okay.
it on the record, Meet. I think my daughter heard us down here. I just got a text come across there. She said, "You all right down there?"
So, Jesse, I just want to say thank you. Let the guys know. Well, I've been a fan forever, but this new music, baby, just say thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you. Because this is what the world needs. This kind of music, because we got to even out the playing field. What we got, okay, we got what we got, but we need to even out this playing field so that the music can feel happy again. A lot of the music is very angry. You know, it's angry and it's trying to prove a point. Right now, we got to get back to being happy. And we're like, okay, you know what? Life is life, but I'm not going to let life take me out like that, honey. We still can do what we need to do. Hi, what you say?
That's
Come on, maestro, and direct
That's
it.
right.
Okay, come on,
Get happy.
maestro. Yeah,
Right.
I live for
it.
it. So thank you for coming on up in here. Tell Miss Gina we said thank you. I know she, honey. Gina, girl, you in the business, honey. So you understand press, you understand this, you understand that. But we got you, girl. We got you. Okay.
Yeah, Gina's very understanding, very, very patient, very secure.
And you have to be. And then
you have to be.
You have to be. You have to find somebody who, even though sometimes it's like a double-edged sword. Just say, I don't want nobody that's either in the business or really know, because but only they will understand.
Only they get it. Yeah, they get it.
You know, somebody who doesn't understand it is not going to understand why you still at the studio at 3 a.m.
All right.
Okay. Right.
Because we need to fix it.
Right. Got to fix it. Or I got a vibe, honey. This is on me. And I can't let it go. I got to work
I can't go until it's done.
Yeah. Yeah. So, all right, baby. Let me let you get back to your family. Thank you for coming on up in here. Thank you. You know, you're my Latrobe forever, baby. Latrobe forever.
I love you, Latrobe forever. Love you, Big Meech. Love you, Nikki. Thanks so much for having me.
It was so nice to meet you.
I hope I can come back again soon. I hope I don't have to wait
When you
another
coming?
years.
Look, when you coming? Oh, we need to go check the schedule too. When they coming here?
We don't have a Detroit schedule yet.
They don't have any tours, no dates here yet. But
We're working on some
still got
Detroit.
stuff
We're
in there.
hoping that we
Don't
get
worry
a
about
call from
Detroit. Me
home.
and Meech down in Atlanta. Don't worry about that. Come down here.
Oh, now that sounds good. Yeah, I know we'll
We
get some
both down
Atlanta
here.
calls before
Now,
Detroit.
I was going to say, now, if you go to Detroit first, you know, we'll hop on the plane, come go see.
All right.
But if you got Atlanta on the schedule, we are right here.
All right,
You
good.
can also tell me if you come to Philly too, because I will hop on the flight. It's an hour and 40 minutes.
Sounds good.
Right. Okay.
It's an hour and 40 minutes. We be
And I'm
stuck
gonna
in the
update
rain
that and
traffic.
post it on my webpage too. Don't forget that, JessiePeck.com. And
Yeah.
on Facebook, I'll keep the dates scheduled.
I'm
Posted.
mad that he said that they just about to do a cruise now.
Oh yeah,
That
the
would've been
disco
cute.
cruise. Yeah, the end of
That would've been
February.
so
That's gonna be
cute right
lovely.
now.
Yeah, it's gonna be wonderful. I'm gonna love it.
Listen to him. See, Regina,
See,
get him.
right.
All right, I'm holding y'all up. I can stay with y'all all night. I'm gonna let you go.
Thank you so
Okay.
much. Come back
I look
soon.
forward to being
All right,
on the
baby.
show again. Thanks a lot.
All right.
Hey,
Love you
Mr.
much.
La Trope.
La Trope, baby. Forever.
All right, big.
That was that note in the beginning of that song just now. That was so cute.
Listen to me when I tell y'all, honey, I have so much fun when we do this and carrying on. Now, y'all should see us when we all together. Now, when we're in person, we ain't got no sense. We ain't got no sense. No, we ain't got no sense. Okay, but a lot of that's because we're still we high schoolers. Okay, and it's just like being in high school all over again, So I'm living for it. Now listen here, I'm gonna take a commercial break right here so that we can regroup and things, because child, this has been a wonderful set. Did y'all enjoy the music? For those of y'all,
The music was beautiful.
put your comments and stuff up here about the music. Because child, I'm telling y'all, this is real. It's real feel good music. My God, my God, my God.
Mm-hmm.
Where you can sit back and you can relax and carry on. And what one of the things about feel good music is that you can put it in any kind of category, because if this is this dinner music, you can actually hear this around, at a restaurant, listening, having
At a
something,
rest-a-rant, at
something
the
to drink.
barbecue.
Right. Get the
Whatever.
barbecue going or whatever.
You can still
This
listen at the
here,
church.
right,
Y'all
see,
people, y'all church folks.
you
It's
know,
feel-good music, and there's something about feel-good music. That's the kind of music that can go to different cultures.
right,
You ain't
right,
gonna see somebody else that don't look like us get up and leave because this come on.
right, exactly.
They might try to get a little bit of rhythm. They might not get it. They might get it. A lot of our palm color people got a lot of rhythm now. So
palm color people.
I'm just saying, because I had heard that some people don't like being called white folk. My white friends don't give a damn because I just call them their name because I don't care because they my friends.
Palm color people. The pink ones, the pink childrens.
Or as one of my friends on TikTok call them envelopians. That's for the ones that don't like us.
The envelopians.
I swear to God, I was on the live and I heard it. I said, let me get my ass out of here before I get in trouble.
Envelopians. Oh my God! Wait a minute.
Because they went on her thing. You know how they try to leave like hate stuff.
Right.
And it might be something that get in your crawl, so you want to answer just that one. And she said, "Well, if you don't want me to call you white folks, then what do you want me to call you?" And she said, "People down in my comments, come on, y'all, help me out."
Right.
And somebody said it, and she said, "Envelopians, it is." I said,
"Envelopians, great show. Glad to see you, Jessie, and meet your friends. Looking forward to seeing you soon." Okay, thank you, Stephen Foster.
Yeah,
that was
a feel-good show with the feel-good music.
Okay.
That was a feel-good show.
Now, Mr. Foster, I went to school with a guy named Stephen Foster. I'm sure you're not the same.
Is that you? Sir, is that you?
I'm sure it's not, honey, because my Stephen spelled his name with a V and not a PH.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And I just want to make sure. Okay. Because my memory could be bad.
If y'all see me with that bottle in my hand, I did just have something that wasn't water. We are carrying on the tradition for Liliana, for her dad, of the Snapple lids. Now, for me, I thought when they stopped making the glass bottles that they stopped doing the little, the things are on the lid, the fun facts. Shout out to our PRO, Dejanay. She was the one who let me know that they still do this. My son did this growing up as a kid. Rayman is full of so many fun facts. He just loves to study stuff like me. And so I said, wow, let's get it. So now Lily is continuing it. And just before we go to commercial, did you guys know that baby bunnies are also called kittens?
No, I didn't.
Me neither. Who the hell knew?
I did not. I thought they were calves like everything else.
Oh, yeah. I thought that was the little baby part, because they rabbits when they get big and they bunnies as babies, right?
Okay.
They grow from being bunnies to rabbits, right?
That's what I
Bunny
thought.
rabbit. Look at who. See, you learn shit every day.
Ooh, okay.
Girl, pick y'all up. We need Snapple to be our sponsor.
How about that?
Okay. Snapple and learn you something.
Well,
that's a good little catchphrase, ain't it?
Okay.
Y'all know if Snapple say that shit, y'all know I said it first. Be on my side when we.
Okay.
Learn you something.
Learn you something. Okay, the children. Let's go here. We're gonna do. Oh, yeah. I gotta get my palate together. I'm drinking my green.
Okay. Yeah, me too. Listen, okay. I'm about to get something else out of this iPad. So when we come back for commercial, if it kicked me out, then I'll just be backstage and bring me back in.
All right.
Because I gotta get a number out of something.
Okay, well, we'll be right back in a minute, y'all.
Hey, y'all, we'll be right back.
Angelo Ellerby, the Henry Higgins of hip-hop, is the founder, president, and CEO of Double Exposure Media Relations. Double Exposure Media Relations is a full-service public relations, marketing, and artist development firm specializing in publicity, photography, artist promotion and artist development, makeup artistry, event production, and EPK development. Celebrating over 45 years in the industry, Angelo believes that a culture that does not take care of nor respect its artists is a culture that leaves nothing behind to appreciate. Let Angelo help you make dollars and cents of the entertainment industry. Contact Double Exposure Media Relations at 201-224-6570. That's 201-224-6570. Be bold. Be unique. Be the tea. With a unique body oil fragrance from the Sensuality Fragrance Collection. The Sensuality Collection embodies a unique array of customized original scents created by Big Meech. Indulge yourself in such fragrances as eye candy, foreplay, anticipation, shower fresh, naked beauty, or pay homage to the motherland and choose an oil from our exclusive Wakanda collection. Over 17 different scents that will tantalize your senses. Order yours today. Log on to www.dishingtea.com for more information. Because remember, it's all about the tea. Sensuality, that is. Attention all business owners. Use your advertising dollars here. Looking to reach a more diverse audience for your products and or services? Well, this is the platform for you. Dishing Tea Entertainment welcomes all businesses who wish to expand their brands and looking for clientele that's more than grown and sexy, but also the seasoned and sophisticated. For more information on how this spot can be yours, contact Big Meat at 404-914-5610 or go to our website at www.dishingtea.com. We're not asking for your permission. We're not seeking your approval. We're claiming what's ours in the name of our ancestors. We are their answered prayers. This is more than a movement. This is a revolution. Black innocence. Order yours today. All right, and we are back. Oh, excuse me. If you're still here with us, darling, we love and appreciate you. We thank you so much for being with us and just dishing tea with us. If you're just tuning in, honey, you missed a wonderful segment that we had with my friend, my high school friend, honey. He's also the bass singer of the legendary Spinners, honey. He goes by the name Hi, I'm Jessie Peck.
Baby,
Love that. I just
if he
love
don't do that, baby, isn't that who's Jesse's agent? Because he need to be doing the commercials and stuff. Well, shit, your ass need to be doing them too. Y'all need to be on major commercials doing those things. When you ever listen to a commercial and it doesn't, it doesn't have the people, just their voice,
Yeah,
and you just immediately know who it is.
yeah.
Like I think Alicia Keys has an Allstate commercial or some shit now,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just voices. I've heard Jill Scott's voice. What you and Jesse waiting on?
Opportunity, I guess.
Well, we about to start finding them
Okay.
because, like, I'm one of those people, you guys. It doesn't have to be a star. If I
Right.
heard you speak to me before, I remember your voice.
Well,
Hey.
give her your Facebook page.
Shit, I ain't been on there so long. It's long, but it's Nicole Cherie Mayo Corsi. Sorry.
Okay.
They act like they don't want to let me change it. I just want to put Aunt Nikki or VP Storm on there. Facebook
Okay.
get real funny about
I know. Listen, we're gonna go into these particular scandals. I'm gonna play this one.
what scandal? Can we
Listen.
talk with Tasha K stinking ass first? Oh,
No.
bad.
It's. Let me play this first because this here was a long time ago when they made a scandal out of President Obama wearing a tan suit.
The president came out addressing reporters on Thursday, and he was wearing this tan suit.
President Obama's decision to wear a light tan suit at yesterday's news conference. He was wearing a tan suit.
Light tan suit.
I think it was shocking to a lot of people. Is this an effort to make him look warmer?
There's no way I think any of us can excuse what the president did yesterday. I mean, and then for him to walk out, I'm not trying to be trivial here, but in a light suit, light tan suit.
Also known as Tangate.
Tan suit, and how the tan suit made him look unpresidential.
Whoever talked him into going into a tan suit, they're so desperate because of these low poll numbers, they're willing to do anything.
The tan suit made him look unpresidential.
Okay.
Yeah. Ronald Reagan plastic hair ass was sitting up there with
Yeah.
Lily said,
yeah.
hey,
But
grown people conversation. Go ahead upstairs.
hey, Pumpkin. I had to play that because, again, listening to these damn conservatives. Whatever happened to Lou Dobbs? Did he retire?
Oh, damn. I ain't heard that name in a while. Lou Dobbs,
Okay, I don't know what happened to him, child. I'm gonna make sure he's still alive, though.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
y'all.
he's still alive.
My allergies been out of control lately. I thought it was under control today. Lou.
I guess he's retired, honey. Oh, they canceled him.
Wait, what?
Oh, they canceled him. February 5th, 2021. Lou Dobbs remained under contract at Fox News, but won't be back on the air after he hosted his last show on Thursday. But that was last year, February. Oh shit.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I got him. He got a podcast though.
Okay. Well, that's lovely for him. But okay, we did all that because that there was the Obama thing.
$25.
Right?
I wish sorry.
No,
that's
well,
his
hold
subscription.
on. Wait a minute, hold on. I got to share this screen because see, this here is what we're up against now. Okay.
because they messing with Joe for eating. The man can't handle ice cream.
Where do you find the perfect designer?
Oh hell, I knew they were gonna do this shit. I was trying to get away from this, having this damn commercial in front of this.
But you can find her.
After a couple seconds, did it say skip the ad, right?
No, these are the ones that these are the paid for. They go.
So take
Oh,
this.
okay.
Down. Are you seated for this? Because President Biden taking a little time out of his schedule to visit a DC ice cream shop this week. And hey, some people might think it's a little weird to get ice cream in January. I don't. I had it the other night. As a matter of fact, ice cream shops are open. I don't think it's weird. Some people might. But Joe Biden is a self-proclaimed ice cream guy for a long time now. The POTUS account tweeting out a photo. There it is right there. If it's above freezing, then it's ice cream weather. But to the folks at Fox, Biden's mint chocolate trip was far more sinister. Hats off to our friends at The Daily Show for putting this together. Watch it.
President Biden took a trip off campus today to an ice cream parlor.
He just exited Jenny's Splendid Ice Creams in Washington at 2:25, emerged with 2 scoops of what appeared to be chocolate.
The president yesterday went out for ice cream. Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream.
2 scoops and a waffle cone.
All I have to do is run a country of 350 million.
Having the time to stop by, get some ice cream. This, as of course, chaos is erupting across our own nation and now abroad.
Is it appropriate at this time, Vladimir Putin, watching his commander-in-chief jumping on ice cream?
Why is Putin doing this? Because he knows Biden's weak. Biden would rather have ice cream with somebody rather than stand up for Americans.
Joe Biden's weakness, his feebleness, love of ice cream.
We've got inflation through the roof, and the White House gets ice cream.
Even in the most dire crises, there's always a little time for ice cream.
The world is falling apart thanks to his weakness, and Joe Biden gets ice cream. Look at that, a double scoop there, old Joe.
Joe is not fit to serve. U.S. presidents don't just hang out at ice cream parlors and then call it a day at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That is not normal.
It's also not normal for a grown man who's working a full-time job to go out on a Tuesday afternoon in January to get an ice cream cone.
And a double scoop, no less.
Who gets ice cream in the winter?
Yeah, it's 25 degrees in DC.
My favorite line was, and a double scoop, no less. How dare he? I mean, do we remember how much executive time the former guy had and how he would like barely get to the Oval Office and how much golf he played? Come on, people. You guys have jumped the shark. A ice cream shop in DC. You get an ice cream called Jump the Shark in honor of Fox Propaganda Network. That's my suggestion. So they may be melting down over Biden's ice cream habit now, but CNN had the scoop years ago. Check this out. This is a clip from 2016.
My name is Joe Biden, and I love ice cream.
I'm an ice cream guy. Is ice cream down that way? Y'all gotta eat this ice cream.
Ow, sucky now. Pow, chicken, pow, pow. He likes ice cream. He loves it. Whatever rocky road America is headed down, this isn't exactly a national security threat. Come on. And it could be worse, right? It could have worn a tan suit.
Baby, I tell you, I am so happy that Don said that because all that was on my lips was as much golf as that orange bastard played when that little short little motherfucker from over North Korea was ready to blow us the fuck up. You talking about some ice cream? First of all, why is it that important to you? Why is it so important? Oh, in the book, he had a double scoop in the middle of January. The motherfucker like ice cream. So are you saying because he's the president, and y'all know, I've been on the fence. I'm not that happy about stuff, but I ain't mad either. Right is right and wrong is wrong. He could have had so much shit on his mind that ice cream might be the only thing that calms his nerves to get him where he need to be. Why the fuck do you care that he got a double scoop of ice cream? He ain't never supposed to leave the White House? Never, ever, ever? Because I'm trying to find it. It's finding me like I'm in a lost place. because that Cheeto motherfucker played golf every fucking chance he got.
The problem that I'm
ain't
having.
Go nowhere but down the goddamn street.
The problem that I'm having with all of this is the fact that they want to turn this into a scandal, okay? And they want to make a mountain out of a molehill that need not be.
It's not even a molehill. He's a human being. He don't never get a break. He can't go. First of all, he's the president of the United States. He's supposed to be for the people, right? He can't never go to the street and see how the people doing.
Right.
Getting ice cream is something that throughout this pandemic and stuff like that, being able to go to an ice cream parlor or any place like that in the last couple of years ain't something we able to just freely do. The motherfucker like ice cream. We seen it from the clips from prior before. He probably was so happy that he can go in there. Even if he wasn't, he's still a human being. He still needs time off. He does not work 24/7. Nobody does.
Listen.
He might not work 9 to 5, but he don't have to not go to sleep, not eat. That's like you going in his damn dining room and saying, "Oh my God, I can't believe he had a steak with extra steak sauce."
Right, and basically that's what it is. That's why and it's funny that Don referred to the Obama thing as well, okay? Because it is what this is becoming is complete and utter ridiculousness. What conservatives who really do not like anytime we have a Democrat in office
ever.
Anytime that they go to try to nitpick every littlest thing, and they want to loop this into making some kind of story. Oh, we're in the worst economy ever, and you got time to go stop for ice cream?
Yeah, motherfucker, because I wanted some ice cream.
We in the worst economy ever, and you got time to go take a piss. Hello. So I was hungry and I wanted ice cream.
We're in the worst economy ever. He can't have no dinner, or he can have dessert with his dinner, or he can have a bottle of water, he can drink some damn juice or a cup of coffee. What the fuck are you talking about? Y'all get on my nerves. No matter who in that office, they are still a human being. That's like saying he can't go take a piss.
Right. I'm trying to understand, and anybody who follows that kind of reasoning, if any of you are up in here, whether you listen to me live or if you're going to listen to this in the playback, and you feel as though you can rationalize this, please do. I want to hear.
Make me understand, because I don't get it.
Get me here with you. Get me here to where I can understand. I may not agree with it, but get me here to where I can understand where you're coming from. Because right now, this has no relevance at all as to anything that has anything to do with anything. This ain't got shit to do with nothing.
I got a look. Question.
Yeah.
So this is a scandal because he went and got 2 scoops of chocolate ice cream. But it wasn't a scandal when y'all former orange-faced motherfucking wife ass was all over from the rooter to the tutor on all the magazines. Wasn't nothing wrong with that?
This is a scandal because he went to go get ice cream, but y'all said nothing about Agent Orange serving McDonald's and cold fries
to the fucking
You went to the White House and had these children come up in here and serve them McDonald's. And wait a minute, and then on top of it, you walked away. You didn't even eat the shit with them. You invited them there to the White House to honor them for winning the championship, and you didn't even eat with them. You sat up there and said, "Oh, you'll love it. It's delicious." Took a fry and walked off.
Wait a minute, but ain't it ironic how everything they said Obama would be is exactly what the fuck Trump did? Oh, we had a nigga in the White House. His name was Donald Trump.
Okay, ain't that what Lavelle Crawford say? Whose joke is that? Is that Lavelle Crawford?
What he said?
Just that.
Oh,
he's a nigga and he gangster as hell.
Listen, because we had a nigga in the White House. We absolutely did. That motherfucking name was Donald Trump.
Okay.
He got in there and was the trailer park trash of the fucking White House, okay? Everything y'all thought Obama was going to, y'all thought he was going to fuck up money. Y'all thought he was gonna do shit like that. You uncouth ass. How you give the winning team some fucking nasty ass McDonald's? Bitch, we don't even know where that shit come from out of McDonald's.
Mickey and me, they're just looking for an excuse to kick George out. That's all their stupid ass is trying to do. This.
Let me tell you something. If they couldn't get dumbass out of there, they better leave them the fuck alone. Let them try and do the job to clean up all his bullshit.
Okay. That's it. What you say, Leah? But with 45, had them deliver a whole bunch of McDonald's to the White House for the college football team. No one said anything. Okay.
Well, like I said, his wife being butt ass naked on the cover of magazines and shit like that. Well, First Lady, we have enough. Like I said earlier, when Mrs. Obama arms was out, y'all act like somebody had fired a goddamn nuclear missile. But her ass was on the cover of a magazine from the rooter to the tutor, and ain't nothing wrong with that.
Wait a minute, and this fool said that Jesse Owens, I think that's his name, Jesse whatever. Some little do-I-diddy called her ghetto. So she out there with her arms and stuff out being all ghetto.
How was that ghetto?
Because.
So when a white woman wears dresses the same way, because I've seen them often, we see our newscasters. We see a lot of white women with that type of dress on. Bitch, y'all was mad because them arms was something y'all couldn't fuck with.
Right.
Let me give it to you. Our guest is going now. So y'all know, Pastor Apostle, y'all in here, put your seatbelt on. Put the armor on. You motherfuckers get on my nerves. The fact that it shouldn't matter who's in there. The support should come from both sides to get the best job done. Oh, it's they next to my bed. She could get to. Yeah. Whatever happened to that? They so hell bent on wanting somebody to fail. Whatever happened to who's supposed to be in that office? They all come together to do the best thing for this motherfucking country. That's why we the laughing stock of the goddamn world now. Ooh, y'all get on my nerves. Y'all get on my nerves.
And now, did you hear? I opened with the scandal with Minnie Mouse.
No, I ain't hear.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna play this one more time because
what she done did?
Hold on. Just hold on, honey. Just hold on a minute, honey.
I mean, look, this is why people don't take these people seriously. They're taking all of these things that nobody was offended by. It's like they have to get rid of them and destroy them because they're bored. You know, they're absolutely bored. They're trying to destroy fabrics of our society, pretending that there's...
Y'all so ignorant. Lily, let me see the red phone real quick.
Look at that inflation, Jesse. Look at Minnie Mouse. The world is going forward because you've got her in a pantsuit. Never mind that you can't get anything at the grocery store and you can't buy a piece of bacon unless you've got $30 in your pocket. At least we're addressing the real problem, which is Minnie Mouse.
That's right.
Was that Candace, dumbass?
Who done gained some weight? I wonder if she's pregnant.
Oh God, I hope not.
Sorry,
y'all.
But
Lord, don't let her bring no more people like her into this world.
This is the thing. And this became a do-I-diddy because this is Disneyland, Disneyland Paris.
Okay, so what was the whole? Okay, did we get the scoop on? Y'all know what's so funny is Disney is the company that I've been using this term for my marketing thing. So what's up? Because I was doing ads from like the 40s, then the 60s, and COVID. What's going on? Why did they change her pantsuit?
It is.
They changed her dress.
It's a temporary outlook, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because it is to signify the Disney Paris entertainment resort from wait a minute. This is what it says. Is Minnie Mouse pantsuit temporary? Despite the change just being a temporary one, it has been met with mixed reaction online from Disney fans. Minnie will debut the blue tuxedo in Disney's Paris Entertainment Resort from March 20, 2022 where she would wear it in time for Women's History Month.
Okay. So, but why are they saying why the pantsuit? Are they channeling Hillary Clinton? Like I'm not. She couldn't keep her dress. I mean, I don't care one way or the damn other, but I'm just trying to figure out what would make it be any different because it's Women's History Month coming. They didn't want to seem like they was being because I'm trying to understand. And in Paris, do things different.
As the world, exactly, as the world tweeters on the brink of war in Ukraine reels as the COVID-19 pandemic continues to disrupt and continues to suffer from climate change, inflation, and supply chain shortages. The biggest news of the week came down to one thing: Minnie Mouse is changing her look. Even though Disney has several characters that don't wear pants, the fact that Minnie Mouse is changing from her traditional red polka dot dress to a Stella McCartney designer pantsuit sparked outrage, amusement, and a windfall of online attention for a cartoon character's wardrobe choices. As with with almost everything, reactions came down to politics. Conservative Candace Owen was seeing red, or more accurately, wasn't seeing red, and claimed a more sinister agenda was at work in the costume change, while the other side of the aisle dismissed the rants as yet another distraction from the real issues.
Yeah, I want to know, why does she care so much?
Okay.
We're going through so much in this country and other countries and stuff. Candace, what, girl, what? They changed Minnie pantsuit. They changed Minnie pantsuit for Disney France, for Disney Paris. Is it changing here in Disneyland and Disney World? Not that I give a fuck about that either. But is it? It's just France, right?
It's just Paris. And then it's only temporary. It's just for Women's History Month.
So you ain't got shit else better to do. We wouldn't have known that, nor did we give a fuck, nor do we still give a fuck.
Okay, here's a more comprehensive article. This is from CNN.
Okay.
For the first time in her nearly century-long life, Minnie Mouse will add a pantsuit to her wardrobe, and it won't just be any old pair of tailored slacks, but an iconic silhouette from British fashion designer Stella McCartney. Though a sneak peek of Minnie's new satirical statement hit the internet early, her fall makeover will be unveiled in March to commemorate two different dates: International Women's Day and the 30th anniversary of Disneyland Paris. A press statement about the project said McCartney was chosen to create the look because of her legacy of female leadership, as well as her commitment to sustainability. Now, how about that? See, that's the backstory. That's cute. Minnie will has always had a special place in my heart, McCartney said in a press video with CNN. We share the same values, and what I love about Minnie is that she personifies happiness, self-expression, authenticity, and she has such great style. Okay. Pantsuits are a staple of female leaders' wardrobes with politicians, including former German Chancellor Angela Merkel, former U.S. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, and Vice President Kamala Harris.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, well, maybe they was channeling Hillary or something.
Okay.
Like, why do we care? Minnie Mouse a political
Each
figure.
had their own recognizable take on the style. Clinton used a stir. Clinton caused a stir in 2004 when her official White House portrait was unveiled 3 years after the Clinton administration ended, showing her in a midnight black suit, a first for the first lady's portrait. Minnie's own statement-making ensemble is a bespoke blue tuxedo with black polka dots and matching bow, and is made with reasonably sourced fabrics. End quote. McCartney explained in the video she hopes the new look will make Minnie a symbol of progress and empowerment for a generation.
Okay, so it's not just the cartoon. So the Minnie that's in the thing will have on the suit.
Yeah, walking around.
Okay, cool. So
my famed red dress comes on the heels of news that the green M&M has traded her white go-go boots to comfortable sneakers. And while the fictional female character finally getting a new outfit might not seem like a diverse topic, Mickey has been granted a little more flexibility over the years, including wizard's robes. The mini announcement has been met with mixed feedback, including a critical segment on Fox News featuring host Jessie Waters and Candace Owens. That's what I just played, y'all. They're making her more masculine, Owens said on Jessie Waters' prime time, adding that Minnie Mouse in pants is an attempt to destroy the fabric of our society.
So you telling me that bitch ain't never had on a pantsuit? Because if I go on this internet and find it, because I know she has. Bitch, even if it ain't a pantsuit, if it's a blazer and a long skirt,
right?
It's still business attire. Candace, sit the fuck down somewhere. Like you just, girl. You give me
Internet
an
users have pointed out that this is not the first time Minnie is foregoing her dress. In 2019, Disney Cruise Line debuted Captain Minnie in a red and white maritime uniform with pants, but as an inspirational outfit for young girls and presumably a practical one to be out at sea. For this International Women's Day, the collaboration with McCartney will also include a limited T-shirt edition collection featuring Minnie with the phrase "Divine Feminine," which will appear on the runway at the March 7th Stella McCartney Winter 2022 show and will be available for purchase the following day.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Minnie and them being able to use the divine feminine.
We done went through all this about a goddamn pantsuit. You hear?
Baby.
All of this over a goddamn pantsuit.
Over a pantsuit that ain't even here that she will be wearing in the United States.
On a cartoon character. Come on, Red.
Thank you, brother. Brother.
Where your light at, child?
Minnie wearing a pantsuit. The world about to come to a goddamn end. Minnie wearing a pantsuit. Okay? It is espionage at its greatest. These motherfuckers are good at treason.
Look. Minnie done got her little pussy. And the world done went crazy. Look. It is okay right now. It is almost common for a female to eat a little coochie every now and then. You know what I'm saying? So
hold on, wait a minute.
It done became Nicole, would you stop making the world everything you do? Okay.
I'm not. I'm happy for Minnie. If she got us some coochie, then baby.
No, every time somebody say that, you start talking about what you do. You're one person.
Women. You said women.
You're one person.
I'm a woman.
Okay, you're one person, and I'm going to say it again. Women today eat a little coochie every now and then. That don't count the whole world. I said women today. That don't count the whole world. Now, I'm going to tell you like this. If we did doggone St. Patrick's Day Mickey and he put on a kilt, does that make him gay?
Nor do you call any Irish men or Scottish men that wear kilts, or the African men who still wear it.
I'm just trying
who wear their robes.
I'm just trying to figure it all out because I'm gonna ask you a question.
Yeah.
The leggings, aren't those pants?
They are.
Pants, yeah.
Okay.
Stretchy they pants though.
Has anybody ever seen the Minnie Mouse that's dressed up with the black leggings on with the white and red dress?
I think I remember that.
Those are not stockings, they're leggings.
Right.
I was getting ready to say, and Lily watched the show, not Lily, the twins watched the show. It's something Bose or something the twins watch. It's Minnie Mouse and what's the girl Donald Duck? What's the girl? Daisy. It's
if
Minnie
you go
and
to
Daisy.
the show,
they got a dress shop. It's called Bose.
If you go to that live show, it's a live show they were doing on Broadway and all over. And when she go to dancing, the dress go up in the air because it's pants.
Right.
Okay, it's still a kid's show. Now she ain't stripping, so now that she got them get a little fashionably correct with some pants, you want to make a big ass fuss out of her.
And say they're trying to masculinize her and all this. My disdain with all of this is that this has become a fucking scandal. I'm like, what in the hell are we doing, people? And why is it that this is becoming the news of the day when you need to be finding out how come won't nobody go to work and get these damn ships out to sea so we can get the shit on the shelves? Okay, what's stopping folks from going to work? Because if you say the jobs are out there and yet nobody's going to get those jobs, what is the disconnect?
Okay, here's a scandal I need you to find.
Okay.
Since they want to play games, let's find a scandal historically where the world has acknowledged and came to the rescue of little boys in America saying that they saying that let's say what's them guys' name?
Oh.
The song the YMCA.
Oh, the Village People.
Village Boys.
Oh, okay, Village People.
Village People.
Okay, here we go. So you got the Village People. You got a cowboy, a police officer, an Indian, and a construction guy. All heroes of little boys back in the day.
Wasn't somebody in the Navy too?
Yeah, they did that one too.
Mm-hmm.
All those are heroes. Back in the day of little boys growing up. All of them was doggone gay as all outdoors. Where is the scandal and the complaints and the doggone write-up of them destroying the futuristic reflection of little boys in America?
Because we ain't giving goddamn. Too many of us was still in the mirror trying to get it right, trying to get the dance right.
Nobody cared.
Nobody gave a fuck.
So let's get back there.
No, because well,
what you say, Meech? Because what?
Because here was the ingenious of the group. Nobody cared because each particular member was a prominent member of society. Okay, the police officer, the Indian chief, and carrying on. You know, those are all masculine jobs or whatever. So hell, it never questioned.
Which again, Meech, this one belittles me. That you did not use them as an example when you was going after motherfucking Joe Brown.
How about that?
You should have. Joe Brown
when the subject
like
was masculinity.
Joe
I didn't think about them. I did not think about them because hell, at this particular, I didn't think about them.
That was your pistol in the pocket,
So,
right?
Damn.
You had the police officer.
I wish you would have been. I wish you would have remembered the
police officer, the military guy, the cowboy, the construction worker, and the leather guy, and the Indian chief. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Meech, since we was on the thing of Disney, check the messenger. I sent you that thing just for shits and giggles. Since we fucking around with Disney, can you please play it?
Okay, hold on.
Like Red, I just not understand how these motherfuckers can't find something else to do. You want to fuck with Joe because he went and got some fucking ice cream like he ain't supposed to eat. And now he the fuck you act like the world coming to an end because motherfucking Minnie Mouse got on some pants. Bitch, if you don't sit down somewhere, get you some business. And me said she look like she gave weight. Y'all look at this. Let's have fun. Where you got started from
issues with this Taylor Swift looking snow. You think it's cool, and then you learn later, they ain't shit. All of the Disney princesses from Fairy Tale Land, besides the POC ones. Actually, Belle ain't that bad. Belle always attends the Black Fairy Lives Matter protest, and she can read a bitch down. My biggest issue is with this Taylor Swift looking snow road. Has anybody else realized that Cinderella's the only one with a castle in Disney World? If it was up to Cinderella, she would be the only one on the lunchbox, period. She don't know how to share the spotlight. Cinderella like to sit up there and act like she everybody's friend, but baby, you're the reason why Tiana has not released her rap album. You are blocking her blessing, you unbuttered biscuit. Word on the street, Cinderella, is that you're a member of the Ku Klux Fairies. Let's talk about it. We really gonna talk about it, baby. But yeah, Disney got y'all fooled thinking that these are the heroes in the storyline when these are actually the villains. Oh, shut-up-boo-ba!
Yo, what celebrity did you think was cool? And then you learn later. They ain't
I
shit.
figured since we was on Disney, we might as well.
Fairy Tale Land besides the...
He said you unbutter biscuit.
No.
Baby, listen.
You know
Y'all
what?
know I did that one a while ago when I first got on TikTok in October. But when we started talking about Minnie Mouse, that's why my head was down because I was trying to find his voice just popped in my head. Cinderella, the reason why Tiana ain't released her rap album, Red.
Okay, right. Okay.
You blocking her blessings, you selfish.
I'm sick of her.
He said she a member of the Ku Klux Fairies.
Ku Klux Fairies, okay.
Baby.
I'm sick of her.
Somebody need to send that to goddamn what's that damn dumbass girl to Candace. That bitch, her fucking head will pop off.
Hey, but do you remember when Obama was in the house, right?
Mm-hmm.
And somebody swore they saw him smoking a Newport.
He said he smoked though.
But I'm saying somebody said they saw him. Remember, that's when the scandal started.
Oh.
Okay,
You dumb motherfuckers. Y'all see how black his lips was? That nigga smoked weed too. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, we know what he smoked.
Listen.
I told y'all, listen, they are better than me.
I'm like, I'm out here, Michelle, we're going to take Air Force One and we're going to do a few circles around and I'm going to roll up this spliff and
we gonna go on over there to Arizona real quick. And
right.
stop over there. Where they go skiing at all the time, where it's legal too.
What, in Colorado?
Yeah, we're gonna go over to Colorado. We're gonna stop over. Yeah, we're gonna stop all them places. Let me go get me something to eat real quick.
But you gotta remember, Secret Service, it don't matter what the hell he tell them to go do, they gotta go do it.
Right.
So he probably said, hey, you run over and get me a 3.5 and run.
Yeah, stupid.
Just go and get me some gummies right quick.
Right.
Stop over.
Listen,
stop down to the
I am just what we have allowed conservative people to do. I really need to hear from folks who are as conservative as these folks are, who believe this shit. Because again, this is all on Fox News. They're the only ones reporting this kind of shit in the manner that they're reporting it. And I need to understand, why is this so important to where y'all the only ones who made a scandal out of this. Going back to when they made a scandal out of President Obama wearing the tan suit. But yet your guy, honey, Ronald Reagan did that 20 years ago.
Or whatever. It was two different ones, right?
Right. And I'm like, what why is this an issue? And
look,
it's prevalent as it is.
Excuse me.
Dumb.
Can somebody direct me to the Human Resources Department so I can get an application for the job where you supposed to doggone give a fuck about what the president goddamn eating? And,
can you give me one too? I might not be
able to I need that job. My job is to sit up and say, this motherfucker had on goddamn sweat socks with a suit on Monday. I need to motherfucker know what the fuck it is.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, send me the link. When they send it to you, send us the link so we can.
That's got to be a federal job, Nikki.
Gotta be. I take it. How much you think I get? The benefits gotta be good.
It gotta be awesome.
The benefits off the chain, honey. That's about at least a $75,000 a year job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, shit. Mm-hmm. If I could release a story about 2 scoops of ice cream and get motherfucking goddamn enough money to buy a house.
Because everybody they in an uproar about that motherfucker.
But wait, I think
Meech,
what
but he prefers what you prefer, Beach. You prefer chocolate.
Okay. What got me was the fact that the reporter say, well, he's at the so-and-so ice cream parlor. He left at 2:25 p.m. with 2 scoops of ice cream, what appears to be chocolate and some and
Red. You know what that sound like to me? It sound like they was trying to get him lined up.
I'm trying to
understand
exact
location,
why.
exact time, everything. Ain't that what that sound like?
Why does that make any sense? Because he got ice cream. And then like Don Lemon said, hell, 4 years ago, you know, he already said, I'm an ice cream guy. He goes to, that's what he does. He goes to ice cream parlors. That's what he does. Okay. Shit, he was still taking the train going to and from the White House as a senator. So he's on the trains and this, that, and the other. So why is this? Why have we allowed
To
conservative?
me, I think as a politician at that stature, things like that, taking the train or stopping in the community doing things sometimes, I think that right there speaks volumes.
Yes.
Because you don't want him to be doing that stuff, but that's the stuff he promised. That's the stuff that got him in there. Being a part of the community. And what I still keep saying is, y'all act like he flew to East to Blip to get some ice cream. The nigga went down the street and got some ice cream.
Right.
DC ain't but so big. It's one big ass circle. Princess, if you in here, holla at us, girl. Princess, DC is one big ass circle. So if he at the White House, he went a few blocks to get some goddamn ice cream. He ain't went no goddamn where.
Right.
He ain't even in Virginia one way or Baltimore the other goddamn way. He's still in DC. If y'all don't leave that man the fuck alone.
See,
it don't even damn matter, because if he at the White House, he right across the street with the projects.
Right.
Right. Hello. Ain't that gospel?
So
Yes,
if he might want some collard greens, he can walk over there.
Well.
No, Mayor, what's his name, was across the street doing crack back in the day, remember?
Oh,
What's his name?
I can't call his name. What's the name, Princess?
Is it Bailey or something? What's his name?
Not Daly.
Why I can't think of that man's name?
Think of his name right now.
Yeah, he right there. Everything is right there. The good stuff, the bad stuff, the good, the bad, the ugly. It's all right around the damn White House. Nigga, if y'all leave that man alone.
That's it, Marion Barry.
Barry. I said Bailey.
Oh, that's
I said Barry.
Okay. And then after this is the mindset of these children. Because after he was called and after he was set there, got caught up again, when it got cleaned up, he got reelected. Yeah,
Where he went? Wait, what he said? What Meech had just said? I know the fuck he lying.
Yes, he had got reelected. Y'all don't remember that?
I don't.
Baby, I howled. I was like, yeah, Lord,
I'm trying to count it. The numbers ain't adding up. The math, it must be some of this new math. It's not adding up.
Hey, 5 quarters
Bring
make
me
a
your
dollar.
homework, girl. This math ain't adding up.
5 quarters make a dollar.
What?
See, shut up, fool. Okay.
Politics is so funny that way. Oh, I'm gonna get the information, give it to you tomorrow. For tomorrow's show me. Remember I told y'all about the
Hey, how was Jessie today?
Oh my God, you missed it. Oh, we had a good time.
That's good.
We had a good time.
I wasn't feeling well.
Yeah, I could tell. How you right now? You need some rest.
I'm all
right. There is one of my friends, Tommy from No Question. Remember I told y'all the group No Question that they used to have in Philly. Tommy is now a teacher, but also becoming a politician. Like if you ever heard of Janie Blackwell and I think it's grandfather Thomas Blackwell, whatever, they're politicians in Philly. They are doing a sock drive for the homeless.
The fuck is a sock drive?
For people to donate socks and stuff for the homeless.
Oh. Damn.
I'm gonna get the information from him because I did see up there that they even taking people mailing in socks or whatever.
That's dope.
Right. Because if I have to, I'll get a couple dollars and just send it, like Cash App it to Keisha or something for her to get us some socks. She could drop them off to their thing. Because that's something that don't really cost that much. You can go at the damn dollar store.
Oh, you can send some of those socks you got with the toes.
Who else socks with the toes?
You do.
No, I don't. Where they at? I like them.
You just look like a toe sock lady.
Shut the fuck up. I would probably. If I could find some of them, I think I'm gonna go now. You know, maybe I'm gonna be on Amazon all night looking for the right one.
Lord.
And y'all know I got little short Flintstone feet, like they all stubby.
Oh, stop! Stop. Okay.
They soft though. Don't get me wrong, y'all. I ain't got no.
Hey, you want to know
something?
something? Hey, let me tell you something.
They just stubby.
Hey, let me tell you something. I'm gonna show you how you know that's my brother up there in that corner, Nick.
Lord, what happened?
I met QT, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this damn nice ass sports car pull up in the pump next to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sitting there, I'm on the phone. And I'm looking at the car too. I'm like, damn, that's a nice ass car. You know, it wasn't tricked out and it was a factory, but it was nice. It was nice. So finally the door opened up to the car. And this guy he get out. And he started walking towards QT. And this nigga looked like Tiny Tim, built like Tiny Tim. And I said, thank God Meech's not with us, because I said,
oh my God. Did he look like a Polly Pocket Red? You just pick him up, put it in the box.
That nigga look like everything Meech like.
Y'all know I have a fetish for little pit bull little motherfuckers.
And that's the first thing I thought. I
said, with big butts or little?
I said, the nigga look like a motherfucking bully.
Is that stuff we got from down, what you call them?
Yeah.
I still be using mine too.
What is that?
Some shit, because when y'all left us, when we was leaving Florida, and all that we stopped somewhere and got some real good honey.
This is some honey and ginger digestive spray.
What you need yours for your throat, Nicole?
I still sing. Shit.
Oh, for singing. I'm sorry.
No, my brother sings, but I'm sure.
I'm very vocal. Okay.
Yeah. And listen.
I'm just saying. Excuse me, Meech.
I might get a man sooner.
Meech, excuse me. I just know somebody throat retired, so I didn't know what to do.
I'm trying to get it to come out of retirement. If you want.
No.
Baby, some of them boys on that goddamn basketball team, I've been looking for their daddies.
I ain't gonna fall for it.
Hey, Meech, she trying to turn her windpipe into a friend pipe.
Shut up. Oh.
Okay, you know what?
Nisha's 11:43. We about to leave.
I am. Did you already know, don't you?
We been on this doctor. He ain't come with his shit at the very end of the goddamn show because his ass is sick.
What we gonna do? We gonna shut this down. Listen, I want to give a shout out right now to one of our brother organizations, how the Torque team. Is having their little do-wah-diddy tomorrow. This is their third anniversary. And P. Riders is going to make sure that we go and support them and, have a little presence up in there, honey, for a couple of hours and things, going out there, have a good little time and come on back. So tomorrow, depending on what time we get done, it's going to determine we're going to be here or not. We may not be, so we're not on the air. That's why. All right.
I might have to tag team it.
Okay. So at the same time,
my babysitter ain't called back. Teasy ain't called back. I don't know where my son is.
Okay. So that there will be that, but if not, then I'm gonna try to do something. I know I tell y'all that all the time, and then when I get there, I'm gonna tell you what happens. See, a bitch forgets to charge up her goddamn phone to have 100% before going out. I always get to like 42. Okay. So by the time I get there,
we get there. And God, look, your spirit told me to tell your spirit to have some motherfucking fun and don't worry about it.
And don't worry about it, And then often, because trying to sit up here and do this, the light don't be right and carrying on. When the music get loud, y'all can't hear me.
And then we missing the moments.
And we missing
everybody's so busy filming everything that we actually missing the moments.
Right. So that there
we'll
is.
Tell y'all about it. Look, if we don't come on, we'll tell y'all about it.
We'll tell you about it. Okay. So that there, and the colors are red and black. So I got I got red. I mean black, because I didn't tell you when I went over to Red's house.
I don't have no red.
I'm sitting up there trying to. He keeps saying, "Here go your suit right here." I said, "What suit?" I'm thinking he done went in his closet and got something, right? I'm like, nigga, okay. Forgot that he was at the joint to go get, because I was trying to get some jogging pants for our event. Forgot all about it, child. He said, "This your suit." I said, "What the hell is you talking about? My suit? What is you talking about?" You know. Then I had to open up. I said, "Oh shit." Okay. Now that let me know I was spending too much money, because if I forgot that, I'd spend $50 on that damn thing, honey. Okay.
Hey, Red, bring one of your red hats. I got all black. I got no damn red. Hey, listen, this is shit. I ordered some red boots, right? They sent them too big. Way too big. Like, not even put on the socks. Too big. They was like a 9 extra wide with extra wide calf. Them motherfuckers have been clopping off of me.
So that means you can only wear them if they point to the ceiling.
Shut up.
I only wish I could wear them right now and they be pointing to the ceiling. The twerk team got any men's that ain't? They got some good jobs and ain't got no wives.
Lord.
I'm about to go check.
Listen, okay.
Oh, you know what? I could go get me a red head scarf and put on all black and put on a red.
Okay.
Now I did buy a wig for that damn thing. It's been over back in there since 2 weeks ago, since I paid for my bands. But shit, I be done bought a all red bandana and tie that motherfucker around these braids and put my little lashes and my lipstick on. I might wear some red lipstick tomorrow instead of purple. What y'all talking about?
Okay. Oh, that note, y'all see that yawn, honey? I'm finna get ready to get up. I'm gonna go watch this. I'm finna go. I gotta watch the second half of the Janet Jackson interview. I mean, documentary.
I think I might wait until Sunday to watch it so I can watch the
whole thing.
That's exactly what I'm doing. Nick, I'm watching the whole thing.
Because I'm gonna be mad when it go off. I get mad.
I understand, but child. Yeah, I get it.
I know. I mean, for years, I knew I wasn't going. You know, I can't. I was like, I got this thing about Janet.
Oh Lord.
I would never be able to give her half. I got to give it all to her.
I ain't even gonna listen. I'm not even gonna be mad at that because y'all know I said Janet was coming on. I put, I got my little braids in. I put my little scarf on and did my little TikTok early in the morning. You want this? I sure did. I did my little challenge.
But you know what? If you think about it, she is one of the R&B queens that everybody that in the heterosexual world, even in the homosexual world of the films, who doggone had that thing where they wanted to be Miss Janet. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Everybody had a different level of Janet that they liked. You know what I'm saying? Or they
I've been loving Janet since that first album when she was in the water coming up.
Right, that was beautiful. That was a beautiful shot.
What was she, about 14, 15? I don't know how fucking
it don't matter. But I'm saying
15, 16, and that was the song Young Love.
Yeah, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Song was that, Meech?
I'm born in Chicago.
Which song was that? Because I used to sing it all the time.
She had "Come Give Your Love to Me," Young Love.
Young Love.
Yeah, you do.
Love, ring around the roses.
Yeah, Young Love was still my song, child. And I know I lost my mind. There's a video of her where she actually put that back in the show.
Yeah,
baby, that used to
back
be
in the show. And I was like, "What?" She said, "This is all." How did she call her old school fans or my diehard fans? This is all the diehards, baby. When that motherfucker, I lost my mind, and I was watching the video.
Because baby, that's my listen. The first song I ever sung to Brian, we were walking downtown, and I was singing "Let's Wait a While," even though we had already not waited. But that was just my song. That was the first time. Like, I wasn't scared to sing in front of somebody.
And like my favorite Janet that make me just want to spit in her ass.
What?
Is the goddamn? Is that motherfucking goddamn Pleasure Principle video?
And remember back then they was trying to call her fat back then.
Yeah.
Call her what you want, but you call her and I tell her she got to get up out my face and answer the phone. Because I promise you, boy, that motherfucker there.
Listen, I remember us back in the day as girls trying to figure out what relaxer she had in her motherfucking hair. I promise you. Right. We was like, which fucking perm do this bitch got that her motherfucking hair is
Bone straight. Okay.
Man, that shit.
It was bone straight and it was bouncy. Because we could get the bone straight.
Hey,
But
from that
remember,
point
once we
on,
put
a
product
female
on it,
that had on a black long sleeve shirt, a black t-shirt, and black Levi red tag shoes with black, that shit made
had
me
that
look
motherfucker
twice.
tied in the back. Every bitch in the planet start tying their damn t-shirts in the back.
Right.
I had to look twice.
So,
all right, y'all. Our host, our boss is tied. Him is tied.
Let's I hear another voice.
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah. That's the TV, ain't it?
That's TV on or something?
No, this child on the phone, honey.
Oh, Mrs. Sir.
Huh?
Mrs. Sir.
That's lady, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's lady in the background.
Right, Mrs. Sir.
You stupid. Bye.
Okay,
Bye,
you know what? I'm not. No. I'm not gonna even. No. End show. Scene.
We might see you tomorrow.